the same boat.
What?
And it's a totally shit boat, and the cargo is pathetic petty jealousy.
What?
And so I apologize for being so forward, but I think this needs to happen, and I think it's a win-win.
What? Oh! Mother! What the?
Oh, I didn't test the audio. Looks fine. Is it picking up? Yeah, it's picking up fine. Wow, that is some noises. Esports from my phone. What is that? Okay, there we go. Yelling at some Reddit levels because we've been starting pretty slow. How you doing, Gandhi? I think the OG type. Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's what he did too. But you know, we can't hold autism against the. Well, no, I don't think you can argue that autism causes mistyping. I mean, I'm sure someone could. But somebody who operates a keyboard 10 hours a day should look at the little red lines under stuff. Oh, you made the typo. Well, congratulations. It's the COVID particles then. Really? Drop frames immediately? Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm going to change something quick and see if it fixes it. I turned off QoS settings to see if that would make any difference, but I'm literally dropping 5% of my frames right now. And it is a fucking mess. Okay. Definitely was not QoS. Enable QoS. Gonna down rate it a little bit there. Fucking Spectrum. It was the drop frames, whatever it was. It was something about COVID particles. Did it literally stop? It literally stopped as soon as I enabled QoS. It's that fucking modem. I swear to God, it's the fucking modem. Those goddamn Hitron modems that Spectrum gives to people. Use the hotspot. I think that the hotspot would probably also work. With QoS enabled and tuned a little low, it should be fine. It limits my speeds, obviously. That's what QoS is gonna do on this crappy router. What the fuck? That's a way to start. But yeah, the hotspot would work. I did just update it because I was playing with it the other day. Okay. I'm guessing he has the door there as a reset door, but still weird. Oh, and laugh sound effects. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, I am still using that TP link. It is not good. I figured at some point my employer would discard a router and I would set up a excessively complicated Cisco or something, and it would be a good learning experience. But I may have to just buy a grown-up router. Maybe an edge router when I have like $400 to spare. I kind of want to do the yeet and see if there's any recognition for that or if it's just blank space. Ooh, this is definitely possible. There we go. I'm just dumb. Okay, you get out of my way. No, just blank space. Yeah, I am still using that TP link. It's fine. It only handles routing. The TP link doesn't do any wireless at all. But yeah, it has no SQM. It lacks a lot of modern features. You can get something similar to SQM using their QoS settings. It closely mimics it, but then obviously you're severely limiting non-priority devices. But yeah, it is not good. I was researching the stupid modem that I have, and a lot of people report serious issues with that modem, in particular. Wish I could spin jump on saw blades. Yeah, overall, this doesn't seem to have a very focused idea. It's just kind of picking stuff from the ring and then sticking it places. Oh, really? Is it I bet it's a gigabit one. Yeah, give me a edge router. I'll put together an edge router. Less of a learning experience, but I'm sure I will still manage to fuck it up and learn some things. But I assume they're just as simple as and easy to sort out as almost everything else Ubiquity does. Okay, these are really annoying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is just thinking of every idea that the guy could come up with. I'm gonna start typing feedback here. Don't put trolls in non-troll levels. No theme. The player should understand what you want them to do in general, or at least have an idea. Oh, they just clip right through the spikes. Okay, that makes sense. They're ghosts. Okay, the moles bonking and them kissing is kind of the greatest animation ever. No, do it again. Do it again, and then one of them shy about it. Well, they're both shy about it. There we go. This is how baby boos are made. Oh, okay, I'm done being 9 years old. Oh, good. Oh my god, are you telling me the new edge routers require a goddamn app? Like, just for the initial setup, or they require an app to administer it all? I am still using the Java app on one of my servers for the access points. They did do a little butt stuff after the awkward kissing. They just went right for it. Ghostbutts.com. Don't go to that. I don't need that. Oh. And just like that, a goddamn dark level with nothing, with no lights, no anything. At least in Super Mario World, you get some light effects on enemies, so it's not just running blind. But the Timmy energy is strong. The guy posted 4 levels. I'm gonna yell at him on this one. Oh, that was a really weird interaction. Let me grab a clip of that. I don't think I jumped right after. It felt like I bounded off of that thwomp. Which seems weird. Oh, it doesn't use the Java server. Interesting. That's probably nice, though. Yeah, I was looking at one at some point. I don't remember where, but I'm guessing it was a little side client or something. But I remember thinking the UI and the data that they gave you was really, really nice, considering it was like a prosumer device. Oh no, I totally jumped. So it felt weird because you get the momentum yank even on a thwomp. Okay. Oh, no checkpoint. There should definitely be a checkpoint. Let's see. Why no CP? Right before the dark spot? Before the dark. Yeah, Lovebox Gaming. He's been getting to, feedback on Reddit threads before me, and it's making me feel like, well, shit, man. All I'm gonna do is agree with his points and just rain down. I'm really happy there are other people out there doing that, though. I've been seeing a lot more of that. There aren't that many people still active in the Mario Maker Reddit, but in general, they seem to be highly critical. In a constructive way. Highly constructively critical, which I like. I mean, 700... on Spectrum, 700 is a good day. Even when I'm directly connected to the modem, the absolute best that I was ever pulling was like 800, and now it's like 400. And turning on QoS brings it down anymore. No, it's just some level I found on Reddit. That I figured, hey, instead of pulling it up and yelling at him before stream, I'm just gonna do it on stream. I didn't even need that. Since it's been starting slow the last couple weeks, I'd say. Usually picks up after half hour, so that seemed like a good place to start. I got a couple other piles to pull from, too. I just joined Team Fantastic to start looking at their levels, which focus on ROM hack style Kaizo, but I'm hoping it's just a lot of high flow Kaizo. No, they didn't ask. The best feedback is the feedback you get from someone mean who is giving it without being asked. Oh, bonk. We could get back up there and grab the fire flower, actually. I'm gonna do that. Really thought that was a thing? You can spin jump to break the big ones? I had no goddamn idea that was a thing. I had no idea you could spin jump on big. What do we got here? Literally almost at 2,000 hours. I'm still learning shit. That is so weird. And yet you can't spin jump on the bones. Loop and Snoop, long time no see. How are you doing, bud? And it's not even a valid level code. Good way to start. Big penis. I see it now. I see it now. Did you try Lil Penis? Maybe Lil Penis will work. Yeah, Mario Maker's been drying up, bud. Been sad. Okay, yeah, get your sniper shit out of here. Yeah, usually viewer level starts to pick up after a little while. Like, it hasn't been totally dead, but it definitely has been feeling like it's slowing down. Add Lil Penis. Oh, I wish it was. It could happen. They probably block something like N15 from even showing. Your bot hates dick. Hey, just dick without permission. It has to be valid dick. That's the thing, is it needs consent for the dick. Okay, since I have nothing else, I'm gonna go and yell at this guy on Reddit here, and then we'll pull something out of Team Fantastic. Okay. Actually, I'll come back to that after stream. Nobody wants to watch me type yelling on a Reddit comment, on a Reddit thread. But yeah, wasn't great. Why not a checkpoint before the dark area? You want the player to understand what you're going for, generally. Like, you want the player to see, what you intend for them to do, and that wasn't clear in a lot of cases. You sort of had a reset door in the beginning, but it just didn't work out. It just felt like a troll. There was a lot of stuff that felt like a troll. Don't put trolls in non-troll levels. And the whole thing just felt like it didn't really have a clear structure. You just kind of picked things that you liked and threw them into the level, and that was the whole thing. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they gave up on it. That's the thing. I got pretty into troll levels. I don't know if you caught any of the Bandwagon World stuff, though, but I had, unbeknownst to me, for the most part, been testing a lot of levels from it, and then got way into it, and then it came out, and it was just the greatest thing ever. But I've been pretty engaged with that stuff, and that is a solid and strong community of people who are still active. And then, I guess, Team Shell, and then... No, not Team Shell. Team Jump, probably, if they're still pretty active. And then from there, the only thing that's left is Super Mario World. But yeah, I wanted to grab something easy off of Team Fantastic, which is supposed to be ROM hack style. Insulin. Nice. ROM hack style, Kaiser levels. And I wanted to see what very low difficulty looks like in their pile there. KBD Y1H. And unlike curated trolls, it shouldn't be 90% deleted stuff. Team Jamp, Team Fantastic. Oh, was Insulin the uploader? Yeah, Insulin's the uploader. The title was just a smiley face. Anyway, hey, have fun with the housework. Hope you're doing good out there. We'll see you later, bud. Make levels again. Nobody makes good levels. Make levels again. All right. Okay, so low difficulty is going to be standard, like, expert blue platforming, it looks like. Oh, we fucked it. Okay. We can probably go closer to 1 rather than half a point. I imagine there's probably a lot of crossover between Jamp and Fantastic. But also, this is a great place to start. I hate that. I hate that weird jump so much. I need assistance. That was a really weird head bonk. Oh my god, I hate the side jump. It's not that it's hard, it's just something about it. My brain doesn't process it right. Womp womp. I would say the big difference between a ROM hack style level and a ROM hack is a ROM hack has save states. So if something pisses me off, I can state and rewind over and over. There we go. But I need to hit it right and do the hard pull like right as I go for it. And that also makes me dumb. Aesthetics are good though. It's kind of amazing how important slopes ended up being. Ugh. Even just for aesthetics, like the difference you get here versus just jagged cutoffs at the top is enormous. And they're not used for any type of interactions in the stage so far. They're just used to detail the top and steer the player. I hate it. It's right of center, right? It's not actually like the far right. I think it's right of center, and I'm trying to do far right. No, it's definitely not right of center. It's far right, and we're just bad at it. Do skill issue. Do skill issue. It's the song of my people. There we go. Almost. Oh my god, and the end's right there. Bad at it. I think you need left momentum. No, it can't possibly be that you need left momentum to get the bounce. I don't think that's a thing. I think we're just hitting it wrong. I need a practice level with the weird shell. With the shell double bounce. I'm making sure my category didn't reset. It's happened once or twice. Do. I have always made noises. To fill gaps. I think it develops as like a person doing customer service or being on the phone generally. There it is. To fill gaps so people don't try to throw more shit at you. Like somebody gives you a problem and then you start filling it, and I'm an idiot, so instead of filling it with idle conversation, I make noises. But I swear to God, playing Mario Maker made it so much worse. I liked that though. 9 seconds? How? God, I wish we could see other people's runs. I mean, we delayed for a second, I feel like. But I don't feel like we delayed for like 30. There. Oh, you could actually almost clear that. That would save you some time. I don't know if it would save you 20. But we were at about 8 seconds there. Okay. We can't skip the turtle. But low bounce on the turtle. Oops. Oh no, we want to hit him. We want to hit him lower, but on the edge, so we can just skip that whole overhead thing entirely. That was wrong. But I definitely think we can clear that if we hit him on the edge. Oh my god. They can have it. I was curious how 9 seconds was possible. I think that's how, but I also imagine that claw hit is unbelievably accurate too. That was solid though. That was a fun start. Yeah, I mean, we'll just alternate Team Fantastic and a curated troll I haven't played before. That's a great way to do it. Bearware's Goombra moment. I think we played that one. Federico, Carl Trolls, SMB1. We might have seen it. I might have seen Carl play it. I might not have. Let's give it a shot here. SRK. 696, nice. Nice nut. YQG. I really should be marking clears for my own brain. Paulo got Mario Maker 2. Hopes he didn't screw up his first troll level. Let's take a peek. 2,000 comments. I'm glad I leave them off. Oh, Loop. I miss Loop. I miss the really active creators who were also... How old is this? This feels 2020. Oh, I can't see it. Hang on. I want to look. I'm feeling 2020 energy here. 2019 energy. This was early. Okay. So this is like Break of Dawn troll levels. Because it came out July, right? When was Mario Maker 2's release date? June 2019. Month 6. Yeah, I see it. Go back down? No, it wasn't go back down. Oh my god, snake blocks. There is a fly in here already, really? I'll get the fly murder stick later, or unless he really pisses me off. Well, it being this old, there's a solid shot. If I did, I don't know if I was watching Carl's YouTube stuff at the time. Yep. But it's old enough that I could have forgotten having seen it. Carl's one of the few that I really like watching on YouTube, though. His editor does a really great job of cutting it down. The Mimi stuff has been... God damn it. Getting what I would consider excessive, but not unwatchable. There we go. Damage there was oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Necessary or it wasn't. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. See that one we've seen before. But I guess it's nice to see, I guess, the origin story. No. No. Oh. How can there be this much meta? Like, a month after release? Well, I know generally the tech is going to be simple. Okay, so... Ah! Yep. I really thought that I was going to want the star to wear off. I shouldn't have hesitated. I remember seeing a really early troll level close to release, where like literally the first prank was telling you to slide in Super Mario Bros. 1 down a slope. And I remember seeing somebody try to slide down a slope and then, you know, die. Ow. I remember thinking that was really funny. That's what you get for rubbing, I guess. That time I did not get it for being close, but not rubbing. Oh, the setup there was to wait because you didn't want to kill the dry bones. And then finding out you still needed the star. Nope, got it. Nope, got it. No send back on that. Just intended to hit you if you go a little too slow. Okay. Figured it was some kind of lie. I just didn't know what kind of lie. So I guess go a little faster. That looks like a whole bunch of CP1 setups. Oh, you do make it up here. Okay, fine. I figured one of those was gonna blow out. Okay. It was worth a look. It's a weird setup for... I guess we hadn't gotten to the point where it was just tradition to fish the door, fish the pipe. Sports. Oops. Nice to see that the people figured out hiding shit behind the audience effect very early on. That is actually an ancient troll, apparently. Deep in the troll archives. So then this door... I thought that the falling block stuff was a lot more modern. So surprised to see that really early on too. I mean, it makes sense. It's right there and it's not that hard to figure out. Now, is it a stream? It is. It is a stream. Walla Kid, how you doing tonight? Missed your level last time. We'll drop one in there. We'll get to it. Eternal stream of blocks? Yep, there they are. There's the loop. Oh yeah, that's not passable. Yeah, that'll be next up here. We're just playing through a curated troll from Federico, who was apparently renamed to Matute. Making a level that is based on a level from Mario Bros. DS. That sounds like a good place to start with making a nice level. I don't like New Soup really at all, but the DS one, I'm guessing that's what you mean, was New Soup for the DS, was actually solid. Thought the power-ups in there were good. Oh, okay. We need the mushroom. Yeah, I thought the mini mushroom in there and the shell suit were really, really fun powers. So the mini mushroom being used as a way to make you more vulnerable and have different physics, so that you would have access to shortcuts, I think was simple, but a really, really brilliant design choice. There it is. What, one nice and one mean? Oh, there's a block under there. Okay. So, walk off, and then we get to keep it. Boom. Wow, making me make myself small? Definitely 2019 in here. Really? Really? From 2019, that is still in the level and somehow working? How is that even possible? The Nintendo Ninjas never found this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, New Super for the DS was actually good. But before that, they were still trying to build levels for single player only. Once Nintendo pivoted to trying to make multiplayer levels. Wow. It was all a lie. Started trying to make sure the levels were, god damn it, were always suitable for multiplayer. I really think it took a big bite out of what made Super Mario Bros. Level design generally really good. And I honestly think they should just stop. Like, you can make dense, difficult single-player levels and, aw, damn it, just let people suffer through it in multiplayer. I think that's a ton of fun in Mario Maker. And if anything, I think the fun that you have in a traditional single-player level in Mario Maker... my notifications are very loud. The amount of fun you can have in a dense, traditional Mario Maker level, I think is definitely proof that you can have a lot of fun doing single-player levels in multiplayer. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that hard to have two versions of the level, too, to have a multiplayer-appropriate version and a single-player version. And just remove a couple of assets, like have some assets tagged as single-player only. Esports, some assets tagged as multiplayer only. That would be a really easy way to use all the same framework and just slightly change out how some blocks are loaded, or how some sections are loaded, or how some enemies are loaded in. I needed both. Of course I did. Yeah, density's pretty good. Getting a lot out of a little too. It's really interesting to see a troll level from this early on, and there being a lot less tech, but not none. I'm sure a lot of it's Mario Maker 1 imports. There we go. Weird, there's a one-way there. That intangible on-off block. I really wonder if that's an unpatched glitch. Or rather, a patched glitch that still persists in old stages for clearability. Or if somehow Nintendo just never touched it. Okay. Yep. Always a lie. Okay. Shit. We're fine. Okay, nothing up there. Not even a sniper thwomp. Sniper spike on the other side of the door. Got him! Oh! No! Monster. I figured the spike was gonna be moved. I didn't think we were going that dark. That dark in a 2019 level. Do 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 do. In general, I do really like that people avoid having bombs kill you now whenever possible. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna rub against the wall. Everyone does it. Just don't talk about it. I also liked the level design in 3D Land a lot more than 3D World 2. I thought 3D Land was an absolute masterpiece. Okay. This better not also be a CP1. Okay. We're proceeding. God damn it. No, was that real? Is it really like that? God damn it. Hang on, one more shot. No, hang on. I want to try and touch it on the first jump. Nope, it's not happening. Oh, I could have gone back through the pipe, but I also probably would have just died. Now, we do not blitz the pipe right through the door. It was a clever setup. That was well done. Good use of backgrounds there makes it hard to tell how many pipes you're actually looking at. That's pretty funny. The clever setup. Boom! Suck it. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Oh, that was the setup. I thought I was gonna need to take damage off of the Bob-omb, but that was not the case. We're gonna run into the cubby. Don't hold right. Don't hold right. Hold left. There we go. I think last Wednesday was pretty slow for Mario Maker as well. But if that continues, we'll do variety stuff on Wednesday. Not the boss of me. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I kind of figured. I couldn't figure out a world where we wouldn't want to have it one way or the other, at least to check. What the fuck? Oh my god. The level of effective, like, in your headedness for a 2019 level, even with all the hindsight of I've played a lot of troll levels, I thought would make it stick out a lot more, but it doesn't. We're just dumb. Esports. Oh yeah, you definitely can't bounce again. Unless you're spin jumping in a different style. So, is there a world in which this doesn't fuck me? Oh my god. That is some shit! I think you could theoretically export. What the fuck is this? No! I refuse! Go in the red pipe. Which one? Which one's red? Shit. Is it this one? God damn it. Gotta be this one. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Oh, it wasn't mean. Oh! Wow, even the fake CP1. I wonder how much of that is a Mario Maker 1 import and how much of that is new concepts. Good stuff though. All right. I wish I could type on my keyboard. I should hook up a keyboard to it. All right. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see what we got next here. Walla Kid. For some reason my list isn't updating. Oh, there it goes. Now it remembered how to work. 9 JN 0 Western Digital 2 milligrams. What do you want me to take a look at here? Play the newest you have not played. I did. And then I corrected it. Let's see. The flag is I attempted but didn't clear it, right? Yeah, flag is that I attempted but didn't clear it. 9-4 speed run. Yeah, I did it. That's the newest one that I haven't played. I remember what I thought of the other ones, but I don't remember anything. On the one hand, it is a day-to-day burden, and I have to take a lot of notes for myself for my job and stuff like that. What the hell was that? Application's using the wrong notification sound. Oh, okay, yeah, we're on a timer. Okay. I've definitely played New Soup Wii, but it's been a long time, so it doesn't jump out to me, but it seems fine so far. Really hope it's not a mining... Okay, it's not a mining level. Last thing I want to do... Oh my god, is it get all coins? Oh. Oh, one of the worst clear conditions. I'm not going back for the other ones, but I'm just going to try and assess what we're looking at here. Actually, let's just skip the coins and look. Oops. The bob-ombs everywhere means that you can also kill coins, which is also pretty annoying. 312 coins. A couple of tenors floating around, but I'm not seeing a slathering of 50 coins or anything. Piped out the castle. Okay, generally, I know it's a speed run, but letting the player reset is always nice, regardless if you're making them collect all the things. Okay. From the top. Fuck this level, I remember this level. Yeah, the worst World 9 stage. And then what they did is they were like, well, how can I make this worse? Oh, you know what? I could make you get every coin. And put in enemies that kill coins. Triforce, thanks for dropping a level in there. I think that'll be next up, yeah. Even if the level actually had this many bob-ombs, I feel like a good executive decision would have been less. How could you not love this level? Well, the thing that hits me right away is getting all the coins. Thanks, buddy. And there's something up there that we can't really get to if we don't use a bob-omb, which are destructible. So it's also very easy to make the level exceptionally difficult or impossible to complete with your nonsense clear condition, which I really think only holds the level back. it had this many bombs in it. Pain. M was an auto-scroller that speeds up at the wrong times. Oh. I was just saying, too, that it felt like once they started making levels, like, designed around multiplayer, that it just kind of turned into damage boost like Garbage Party, and in general, it made the level design feel really uninspired. And I think New Soup Wii was the first one with the 2 or 4 player on-screen multiplayer, right? Yeah, in general, I think Get Every Coin is almost always an exceptionally boring clear condition, because you can steer the player wherever you want to steer them. Oh wait, we need to save one of these. Get out of here before you kill my coins. Thank you. Thank you for that. And that at best, get most of the coins and having some flexibility can help reduce some of the frustration. But in general, I don't think it's like a fun thing to do. It definitely doesn't add excitement or fun to the level in any tangible way. Oh, I thought there was something up there. It just smears a bunch of collectathon onto something that you're already trying to turn into a speedrun. Instead of an auto-scroller, which, I mean, arguably an improvement. Ugh. We are still a long fucking ways away. Yeah, and the requirements to get all the coins before the end is significantly... New Super Wii was the first. Yeah, that makes sense. World 9 levels are single player levels that they made playable for multiplayer. Well, I always think single player as multiplayer is a lot more fun anyway. Key coin hunts are infinitely more fun. Yeah, the 10 coin conditions, collecting 10 coins or key coins, red coins, can also have you direct the player to either explore or touch all the nooks and crannies of the level without forcing them to collect every coin. In general, collect every coin is just holding it back. And when you paint that on top of a speedrun level, you have two concepts that are fighting each other, which is go everywhere and touch everything and go through the level as fast as you can. And it's not built in a way that's easy or fun to route because it's relatively open. So, and we can even see it in here too, is like there's a ton of backtracking and dicking around required to grab every coin that's placed in the level. So it just feels like, it feels a little shallow. Yeah, I'd much rather see either a take on it as an auto-scroller that was less stupid, or if it was a hated level, improve on it. Or if it wasn't a hated level, iterate on it in a way that makes it more fun. Yeah, that just full on was not fun. Next. See what you got there, Mr. Comet. FV8. WSX. YG. Thanks for the boo. Good tries. You're welcome. Glad I could be here. That really just felt like a bad level. Like the ideas fight each other, and I would be so frustrated if I ran into it at Endless. And that's generally my criteria. Is like, would I want to run into this in Endless? I definitely feel like if the coins were removed, or you structured it as get all the 10 coins, which I'm guessing were the star coins in New Soup, you'd have a lot more opportunity to encourage the player to explore a little more without putting them on vigorous rails. I'm guessing it was probably Endless Expert. I think it was about 10%. Alright, what do you want me to take a look at here? Yeah, there's so much potential, because you see that in speedruns sometimes, too. You see people doing, speedrun levels where they tell you to get every coin, and then if you're just a little bit off of their designed path, then you miss it. You miss a coin, and then now all of a sudden it sucks. I can't think of a level I've played with get every coin where it actually contributed effectively to it being a fun level. I'm sure it's possible, but I've never seen it. Fierce, fiery flower fortress. Weave wisely while willy-nilly weeds with worrying whackers wage war. What's a whacker? What is the whacker on a piranha plant? Yeah, I mean, you're not required to cater to all audiences. But my criticism, I try to have criticism from a place of, well, is there an audience for this? Like, I don't like precision. The whacker would be the buzzsaw. I gotcha. I don't like precision levels. I don't like new soup levels generally. But it's not like, oh my god, no one likes precision. This is garbage and no one should play it. I try to give as much criticism as I can, keeping that in mind. But I can't really see an audience for that level. Which I think is generally one of the worst positions to be in. It's not being able to... If you can't imagine an audience for your level, figure out who it is, and then figure out, you know, get it to those people, get feedback from those people. Oop, hello. Got a pretty clear theme here, though. We're sticking to blades and Koopas. I mean, I can do this, though. What's stopping me? Oh, nothing. My reward was... Oh, there's something up here. Okay. Nice. I like that. That's cute. We dropped a few frames, but yeah, the QoS keeps the frame issue under control. But that also means it's not my configuration. There's something wrong with my pipe. That was the last thing that I hadn't tried messing with. Just the too long I don't care is my ISP sucks. Like all ISPs since the beginning of service providers. Since dial-up days, they have always sucked. Get your pipes cleaned. Well, I mean, I tried. They re-terminated the end. It's a fun puzzle. Yeah, I mean, you can use get every coin as a condition to, like, make sure the player touches specific locations. Red coins can generally do that, too. And red coins are usually more graceful because then you're not having a checkpoint. But yeah, touch the one coin as the solution for a puzzle. Yeah, that basically just boils down to, I didn't want to put a door. That makes sense. But then you're basically using it as like a single touch key. Yeah, troll levels, Kaizo levels, that kind of stuff. Like, there are a ton of things that are definitely a little bit niche. And I'll touch pretty much everything. Yeah, there's definitely places where you would want to use both, too. I've also seen that in puzzle levels, where then you gain access to a door, but you still need one more coin or whatever, or big coin or something else to finish it. Yeah, it's not like all clear conditions are bad, but clear conditions are extremely easy to misuse. And it's very hard to find a valid use for the collect all the coins one. Yeah, that was really solid. Had a really clear theme. With a castle level, especially with a pretty traditional castle level, I feel like that actually is a decent place for a boss fight, but it doesn't hold it back to not have one. I'd rather not have one than have a bad one. Or put a big piranha plant right on the bridge. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very often used in terrible levels. What, are you guys kidding me here? Okay, here we go. Let's grab another Team Fantastic thing here. Where's it? Team Fantastic. Let's try a little higher difficulty here. No, not 10 per page. Let's see here. Is there a name I know in here? Oh, I remember Mr. Games All Day. I think I liked him. Let's see here. LH3. 3 BPM. WFF. I think I like Mr. Games All Day. I don't like making bosses since I make bad bosses. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, and it can feel pretty bad to experience my bratwurst. It can feel pretty bad to put really boring boss fights in. A good throwaway, though, like a big enemy on a bridge, can still add a little bit of climactic nonsense that feels like something. And even though that's still a throwaway, it feels like an acknowledgement. Like a way to say, like, I don't want to make a boss, but you expect something here. But it's not a necessary trope to adhere to, either. Oh, and if you're ever looking for a level without, Was it makercentral.io? Yeah, if you're ever looking for a level and you don't have your Switch on you, this site is bitchin'. You can search by user and you can find your own levels. Super Mario Bros. 1, Kaizo. Okay. Okay. Hammer Bro Orgy is the best boss. Get out of here. You let your kid make you levels. Then you get a star and you get to kill all of them. You're so strong, Mario. Triforce, thanks for dropping another one in there. We'll take a look at it here in just a minute. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, we want to get that brick up there. Okay. I actually did not see it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, this flows really good. That was Mr. Games all day. Well, you could also do it in the dark. And if you did it in Super Mario Bros. 1 style, then you wouldn't get light from the hammers or the bros. Then you could do a really long timer, so you had to just dodge hammers in the dark, for like a minute. Oh, that would be really funny. There are a couple of streamers that don't like me very much, for various reasons. Usually because I told them what I think, and they didn't like it at all. It would be really funny to bring them a deliberately bad viewer level and see if they still, especially people who aren't very critical. That site is the shit. Yeah, that one and Wazulu's level viewer are absolute magic. It would be really, really funny, especially for people who don't give good criticism, to be like, let's test this. Let's snap the dick off a little bit, see what we get. Just bring him hot garbage. And then call him out and be like, dude, why didn't you tell me that was garbage? You know that was a garbage level. Aw. Doot, 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 doot. That was an interesting level. Oh my god. Actual coin arc for when to let go of the jump, and I'm just dumb at it. Yeah, the flow on this is absolutely great. Yeah, of course no power-ups, no. Well, you want a dev star somewhere, but then when the player hits it, they die for some other reason with the laugh sound effect. And then you want to be like, well, no, my brother thought the level was really funny, so maybe you just have bad taste. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, too, and I get it, you don't want to shit on a viewer and lose a viewer. But also, I feel like best thing you can do is be honest. For everybody. Oh, that's fucking sweet. Oh, man, is that great. We were supposed to land on the shell first. Oh, man. Yeah, Team Fantastic might be the place to be. Because I cannot, if it's real slow, I cannot just play, like, 10 troll levels back-to-back forever. Goodbye. Mix a little really solid high-flow Kaizo in there. You got yourself some content. I don't like this level, and I didn't have fun. I mean, that's valid feedback. Feedback... constructive is useful, but even just I didn't have fun is constructive. It is at least enough to maybe discourage people from submitting bad levels. And I really do think that if somehow we all got on the same page about that, it would generally improve the type of levels that come to Twitch. One way or the other, people would quickly get the impression like, oh, streamers don't like garbage. But DGR will just suck a hot fucking shit out of a pipe if people will click on it on YouTube. Goddamn bean burritos. Mom. Asking somebody why somebody liked a given level. Nice. Spaceman Spiff, how you doing? Spiffman Space. There it is. I think I finally nailed it. I can't look at chat right now. There we go. There we go. Oh, was that? Okay, good. It's not time limited. It just catches. And it's done. Oh, yeah. Great stuff. Great fucking stuff. Oh, is this guy... Is Mr. Games All Day still making stuff? Sausage scramble. I'm gonna draw a sausage. Oh, wait. I'm gonna draw a sausage. That was great. Silent Boy, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's been a reasonable week so far. Minimal stupids. I have a lot of moving to do over the next couple of days. Let's see here. Bratwurst. We do like this. And then we want to do the little weird ends that Bratwurst has sometimes. There you go. You got a little bow on that end. And good God, do I wish I had a fill tool. Oops, wrong. Drawn a bratwurst. But yeah, even if your perspective is, well, I don't want to lose viewers, I don't want to see number go down. Okay, I get it. I think that can generally be an unhealthy mindset, but I get it. But yeah, I still don't think telling somebody like, well, I didn't have fun with that, or I really thought that the weird troll stuff was just bad, I don't want to play it, or whatever your perspective is. But you know, the Timmy stuff especially, like, everybody wins if you tell them how you feel. Do 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 do. Sausage. Mr. Starfish, how you doing tonight? Yep, say hi. Leave the tab up but mute it. Walk away. You like the new normal level? What does that mean? What does that mean? Right, next up here. Triforce. Boss fight level. SNY. DYM. Yeah, it's crazy that I took Maker Central like 5 years to exist, but it's so nice that after Nintendo failed to ever give us one, LTG, it's not just a boss, gotcha. Sports. After it took Nintendo so long to give us one, we finally have Mario Maker 2 database. Because I really like that in Mario Maker 1. You could find good levels in there and look at them and put them in your list to play later. Past precarious, past pesky bots. Okay, come on. Preambling a powwow with Lemmy, buddy. T.S. Eliot. I remember the question marks vaguely. That arena looks normal. Looks minimally insane. We got a little bit of interference and then 2 laser bros. Take a peek. Yeah, it's really easy to go over the top with a boss arena. I don't think there's anything explicitly wrong with a simple arena, like just a box, but it also, like, every single person still playing Mario Maker at this point who didn't just get it has played 1 bajillion boss fights in a box. Should have brought him with. I do not know what you're saying there, Silent Boy, but, you know, pop it in there and I'll yell at it. That's the... Aww. Those are the 2 things that will always happen. People will always give me levels and I will say what I think. And I will always hold on to things until they fucking hurt me. I guess we're not going up there. Come with me. I don't know why. I want to hold on to things. It's Super Mario World is what does it. Because everything's so safe in Super Mario World. Yeah, the box is really uninspired. No, just that it's better than 7,000 bullets flying at you all the time. Okay, well, now I'm in trouble. Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay. Also sticking to a clear theme. I feel like the Sieve level design principles of, like, stick to a couple of enemies and iterate on that, but that got into you real early. Got into you real deep, but that's good. That's a good thing to have rattling around in there. You're coming with me. It's what you put in the box. Yeah. Where's Box Gaming when you need him? I literally, yeah, same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sieve stuff is what made me want to get way back into Mario Maker. Yeah, we have a pretty reasonable level of nonsense here. The player can go over here to futz around if they want. Oh, the idea being that the player can fall off once before the berry gets blown up.
Please subscribe to hotfist.com, which despite sounding like a very inappropriate website, is actually a Twitch streamer. He's better than me at Mario Maker and Mario World.
Red_Zetone just
thanks a lot for the sub, Red. How you doing tonight? I feel like it's been a little while since we've seen you. Really appreciate it. That increases my 25 cents an hour that I make on Twitch by a little tiny bit. There we go. Sleepy, how you doing? Also been a while. You getting out there? Are you wiggling? Yeah, this has been really solid. You have a really solid concept that we're running through here. Oops. Did that to myself. Of doing just a real traditional castle level with a lot of Mecha Koopas in it. We're not going crazy with anything, and you're just using a bunch of different Mecha Koopa forms as the only enemy representation throughout the level. But it's all working. You're finding different ways to use them effectively, and then they play into the boss fight too. Oh wait, does one of these guys... Nope, that's not going to be it. I was going to say, one of these guys has to open up a secret somewhere, right? Really? I guess be intangible then. Gamer time. Yeah, I feel like one of these guys has to hold the hole for a secret. There was a secret one up and we skipped it. Yeah, I'm living the dream, you know. I could go do IT work on the side for $100 an hour. But no, I play video games on the internet. Yeah, not going crazy with the bullet interference while you're dealing with the boss fight too is always really nice. Sometimes people go a little nuts with bullet bills. I would say it's very common. I do not want the one up that's up there. It was in a brick that didn't get destroyed. Oh, I got you. That edge brick there? That makes sense. 1924. Yeah, giving the player a little bit of power-ups with a relatively traditional boss fight generally makes it feel really good. If I had any feedback, it would just be that... oh, wait, was there a checkpoint right before the boss? Checkpoint right before the boss. I feel like, did we miss it, or did we not get it? I don't know, but checkpoint's always nice before the boss in a traditional level, and I can't remember if there was one or not. But yeah, solid. There was not one. Yeah, it never hurts. Alright, next... Oh, Goofy Goomer was such a good level. Yeah, I mean, I think I've only been going for like 2.5 years. Yeah, I started in 2020. The pandemic got started and I just went absolutely nuts being alone in my house and not talking to anybody for like 4 months. I was like, oh, I'll start streaming. I'll stream stupid shit I'm playing. QGV... 7XG. A buddy of mine wanted to watch me play through La Mulana, which is a really great game, but nobody wants to watch it. It's basically like a 150-hour-long troll level. What do you want me to take a look at here? Silent Boy? Play the new question marks. You've been eaching? You've been eaching? Your third Euro, I think, will be in July. Well, goddamn. That's a long time. Refresh. There we go. Skyline, skyless. Wait, I don't think we should be here. Okay. Those makes me want to do puzzles. Yeah, do puzzles. See, that's the thing, is you start with puzzle levels, and then it's just a few months till you're making troll levels. It's the progression. Accept it. You could get way into the single screen puzzle niche, but you'll be wanting to troll at some point. It'll just happen. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This little entryway is really nice. Mario 2-y. Yeah, see? It's already happening. Okay. All the enemies in the wheel, and you pick Hammer Bros. Oh my god. This is solid and not horrible. I feel like, was the other one horrible? It's not complete. Okay. Yeah, I've never found... I can't fit good ideas into a single screen, generally. Esports. I've played good single screen puzzle levels. Like, it's not impossible, but my brain does not work like that. Follow age. 7 months. Now, make me more levels. Oh, Sleepy! Team Fantastic would probably be pretty into you, too. And it sounds like they're still active. I didn't poke around much in the Discord. But, these are the people who want your levels. Literally, ROM hack style, Kaizo, levels. They're your people. They are ready for the wobbling and the wiggling. Doot. Okay. And then we're doing, flipping it on its head here. A little. Okay. Go away. Go away. Still hate Hammer Bros. Yeah, we're going pretty traditional here, so I think, especially with Hammer Bros, there it is. I was gonna say you'd benefit from giving the player some power-ups, because Hammer Bros are annoying, and they do shit like that. There we go. I don't know what the hell this is. What the hell is this? Excessive. I haven't played Mario Maker since the dumb Wiggler mating season level in February. Yeah, I feel that. I haven't made a level in an extremely long time. I'm glad the last two Hammer Bros, but I feel like I'm gonna be seeing them a lot. Okay, there should totally be a 1-up hidden right here. I appreciate that there's a little mushroom here, just for decoration, but there should totally be a hidden 1-up over there. Okay, we definitely need P-Speed. Yeah, there's nothing else here, so... that was more run-up than I needed. Okay, yeah, then we're fine. Felt like we weren't gonna make it, but we're fine. Weird vine. Weird vine. To make it complete, we had a single 1-up. I also saw the Wiggler. I touched it. Okay. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, and then you did this. What is this? Why is this here? I hate lack to cloud manipulation stuff because it is so goddamn weird. Can we just ride you? Nope. No, we can't. but as an obstacle that, like, that you use. I did what you said. Yeah, I mean, if it... Oh, no, that was fine. If it wasn't winged, why did we have so much trouble with that the first time? If it wasn't winged, it would probably be a little bit easier to, you know, be less dumb. Oh, it drops down when we hit it. That's why that's down there. Okay. That's also why it was so weird to climb in the first place. Yeah, if it wasn't winged, it would be a little easier to deal with. But I would say, like, using it to ride could be interesting. That's occasionally a neat concept to deal with. This one we can't ride. But having it be a more static obstacle, or like a platforming obstacle, makes a lot more sense than, I'm guessing, crush danger. Oh no, it can't crush you. That's good. So it is just a really janky platforming obstacle. No, it definitely can't crush you. Okay, it's gonna kill me now. Resisting my desire to ride it. We're leaving. Oh man, I would put Springs and Lakitu Clouds up here for the flagpole jump too. I feel like that would be funny to have a little climb for that right at the end to get the top of the flagpole. But yeah, good stuff. Doesn't even touch the bottom. Yeah, good stuff. The spring in the cloud feels a little out of nowhere. But it's not bad. But if that was more of a theme through the level, like if, say, the player had to ride across a pit with that before they had to deal with it in the platforming segment, it would feel like a part of the level, like an idea you were building around, rather than just, here it is at the end. I'll give you some gumption. We had to add butter to the spring? Don't butter your springs. Yeah, if there was a earlier call for the spring, I feel like you could make it feel like that was kind of a thing in the middle there. Level head gumption. You just like the Wiggler. All right. Triforce. Let's see what you got here. SVN. 44K. DDF. The Red Power Manor. Puzzle your way out of a manor using red POWs and exclamation blocks. Okay. Puzzle, traditional, exploration, hybrid. Cool. Who was doing that? Somebody's bringing me a bunch of Thwomp puzzles. Was that Barnstorm? Was Barnstorm doing Thwompy puzzles? I've grown as a maker since then. Yeah, I was looking... We were looking through some of my old levels yesterday, and I definitely felt like, oh my god. I would be mean to myself on my own stream. I do think the goddamn RNG manipulation level, though, is pretty funny. Okay, so we're doing a little demo section, I'm guessing? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I wonder what that's doing over there. But I don't think that'll fire even when we drop it down. Maybe we kill it? Sports. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I missed the boat. Remember the various clues and then our end goal. I believe our end goal is the flagpole. There's a POW. We can only ground pound on that though. Oops. Oh, that'll flip the switch. Okay, cool. Okay. So that flips our switch. I can get the coins and then get the POW. P-switch. Oh, that does benefit me too. That lets me bring a pal with. Good. That I thought it through. Oh, wait. Well, that'll let me go back through. Hey, happy birthday. Oh. Welcome to being old. Probably. Oh, okay. I'll take that. There are a couple other ones trapped variously. So let's see what's in there. Oh, I'll take that also. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's not none, but with the Ghost's gates, especially for a puzzle level, it doesn't hurt. So we need one of the two hit to go back down there. Let's flip the switch. We have the key. Yep. Also, I'm dumb. Red Pows kill boos. Yeah, I see that. Or are they called boos in 3D World, or are they called something else? Because they're pretty goddamn weird looking here. Oh, we need the switch flipped. God damn it. Then we need on-off. Flipped back, and a P-switch active when we come down here. And I forgot how to play the level. There we go. Peepas. They're peepas. Goddamn peepas. Where does that even come from? Especially when boos already exist and they were drawing so much from Mario 2 and Mario 3. You'd think they would have been like, yeah, let's just do like a Mario 3 style boo that's all weird looking. The temptation's always there. Wait, weren't there boos in? There were boos in 3D World, weren't there? So where the hell did Peepas come from? Are Peepas a weird Mario Maker original enemy? Or were there also Peepas in 3D World or 3D Land? Because I remember one of the ghost houses had boos in it in 3D World. Oh, stretches would have been really fun in 3D World too. Especially with the way the camera works, stretches would have been really fun. Sports. Okay. So do the thing. Oh, we're gonna get another POW from that, another P-switch from the, we're gonna get another P-switch from that, Bullet Bill Blaster that we saw. We do have stretches in 3D World and boos. We have boos in 3D. Why do I feel like I haven't seen boos in 3D World? I'm sure they're there, and I just can't think of it. There it is. Okay, wait. Did we need that? We needed to do it exactly that way so we could get through, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're good. Nice. That's a cute top of the flagpole thing. Yeah, I'd say the only thing there that might be a little like esoteric or confusing for the player is that second P-switch hit that I know is coming from that Bullet Bill Blaster, but I feel like you might not stumble directly into that, and you might just, I mean, you'd realize I have to go fast to get there fast enough, but it might not be totally clear. That's the only potential wrinkle I could see there, but absolutely solid. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go look right now. Let's see here. Nope. Where are boos? Where are boos and peepas? There's boo. Yeah, we totally have boos. And Boo turns into Peepa.
Here we go.
Yeah, we totally have Boos. And then we have Peepa on Boo for some reason. Weird. Alright. And we have stretches in 3D World. Well, good to know. I forget it exists. Did I hit next? I did not hit next. I'm getting there. See, I pushed it. It just took me a minute. We were exploring the buttons. None. SF8. Also have Fish. Yeah, we had Fish. That was a very bad level that I made a long time ago. UGV. One day it will be made into a real troll level. 7XG. Play 11-4. I feel like I've heard that before. Frosty snow stop, but then it's a castle. Very warm after the harsh cold. 11 worlds. I think you're exceeding the number of worlds you can fit into a super world. Triforce, thanks for dropping another one in there. You push the nut button. Oop, oop, oop. Well, you and your hammer bros. Hang on. Gonna get on Twitter and post why I can't be a part of the Mario Maker community anymore. There are too many hammer bros in Mario's. Everybody's got their hammers on their profile and pretending that hammer bros are good enemies, and I just can't take it anymore. So I'm leaving. This is cool. This is one of those gimmicks that I think they show in a story mode level, but you see surprisingly rarely. It's essentially like auto-scroll. Like a little auto-scroll segment, but it works. It works pretty well. Goodbye. Goodbye, Vine. There, I climbed it one more time. If any of you guys missed it, there was a guy who quit Mario Maker forever and ever until the end of time because there are too many people with pronouns in Mario Maker and too many trans people. And it was just too much for them, so they had to quit. Oops. They did not get good feedback about it on Twitter. There was one contrarian who was like, oh my god, look at you for saying the truth. But everybody else was like, okay, L. Yeah. I hate Mario because Birdo. Oh, did anybody point that out? Oh my god, hang on. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Hang on. Did you forget the first CP? I didn't see one. I need to put no bitches underneath Birdo and post it on there. Birdo. There we go. Hang on. Let me grab this. I'm going to come back to it later, but this is going to have to happen. So I'm going to put it up in paint so I remember what I'm doing. And then we'll come back to it later. No levels? Yeah, probably no levels. I think no levels. I'm not good at... I'll just put no bitches. There are too many people wearing red caps on Twitch. I'm out of here. I'm sorry I triggered you. Trigger warning. I have a green cap. I'm not putting it on. Ugh. I want to make my own Mario-styled campaign to get free plays. Yeah. The Mario Bros. 5 thing getting news articles around it was just like, are you guys kidding me? Do you know what people are doing in Mario Maker, and this is what you choose to shine a light on? Nintendo Life! Go look at Barnstormer's levels! Look at what he's done! Goddamn Mario Bros. 5. Esports. Now, young Zoomers, since that tweet is a couple days old, would it be appropriate to quote retweet with the stupid meme? That feels like the way I've seen other people slap at people's dumb shit. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I think that makes it fresher, too, because replying to a week-old thread probably doesn't really get any traction. That's probably the way. Yeah, does Barnstorm stream? Or is it just him doing that thing where he drafts on other streams and he goes and gets world record on levels? So I feel like I've never seen it say he's live. Since the dead thread, it is pretty dead. You did not forget the checkpoint. We either skipped it or we died. If I were better at Photoshop... Oh my god, I really did that. Yeah, he gets world record on everything. He's a monster. He is a tornado of great makers and then running out and just crushing it. Yeah, Barnstorm puts in the work very quickly. It's very impressive. And then he makes very good levels. What in the fuck is that? Okay. It's weird that I would be exiting out of that later, but I guess I'm glad I checked. It's not a red coin level either. Hey, I'll take that. Okay. That's a way to give him 3 HP, I guess. I don't think he'll move till you bop him, though. But I guess that kind of works for the idea of using Kamek as a boss fight. Now I get a turtle shell. Hey, you make good levels. I don't know, have you seen what other people do in this game? Yeah, so... I've made a problem for myself. There we go. Oh, you really don't want me to leave with my mushroom, huh? Fine. Okay, there we go. Why? What am I doing? I'm very confused. I'm pretty sure I can get in there with P-Speed. There we go. That's blocked as well. We could have gotten in there while the P-Switch was still triggered. Sports. Well, I would even say, like, even if you're looking at the law of averages, and even if we had, like, a bell curve, the number of, like 3 and lower on a 1 to 10 scale levels, and how much they outweigh the anything else? What is that? What in the hell are we doing? Okay, there we go. We get the coin so we can spawn that. That's kind of clever. It feels... Well, no, I mean, it works. The player's gonna see what they need to do after they get the gate. It's a slightly less arbitrary shell jump, I would say. But it still definitely feels like a weird skill gate in an otherwise pretty traditional level. Yeah, just because you can shell jump doesn't mean you need to put a shell jump in your level. Oh, and then we have to do the boss fight again? At least it's pretty easy to manipulate a mushroom out of him. Hey, 2 mushrooms. Can you give me another one, buddy? No, not that. Not that. Look, I am looking for a mushroom, sir. Or madame. I do not know what gender Kamek is. But I always thought it was a girl as a kid. And I feel like later it wasn't. Mushroom. Really? You're just making a mess. You're making a hot garbage level underneath me. Get out of here, then. I'm not taking this with me. Like when someone pulls off the go out and come back and the level is somehow different move. Yeah, at first it looked a little weird, but you have nowhere else to really go. So that's going to be the first thing that you try there. It's a weird way to gate off an area, but I don't think it's bad. Oh my god, come on. Although, we can skip some of that if we just do this. This might end up being cheese. Yeah, I think this is cheese, right? Yeah, so we can cheese the shell jump. Oh, but we need to get those coins first, huh? Yeah, we need to get the coins first. Interesting how that ends up working. Okay. Ends up working out pretty well. Yeah, unless we get... If we get a mushroom from Kamek, we don't have to cheese the shell jump. Okay, so we need to do that to reset the room. What if you just took a shell? I mean, we could just take a shell. But I don't know. Oh, no, we can't, because the exit's also locked. We'll actually line up here. There we go. But I'm not trying to move during it. It's a lot easier. And then I'm guessing that sets something up to let us through here? No, it doesn't. We're bringing a shell to jump from here? Yeah, we are. Weird. Very weird. What did I miss? I see it. I see your message. I don't know what gender Kamek is, but Kamek is a good mom. I mean, that makes an assumption. I highlighted it for attention. Congratulations. It's weird that they do the highlighting that way, but if you turn on the, like, message highlighting for, like, VIPs and subs and stuff, it makes the message, like, huge. Like, it puts a huge box around the message. The UI and UX people at Twitch really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, it's really annoying to make the player do the boss fight twice. Or every single time they die. Good. Kamek is male. Now we know. Having to redo the boss fight each time is annoying. Is that the first checkpoint? I think that's the first checkpoint. So you could even have given the player a checkpoint after the locked door. Yeah, give me that, even though we don't get to keep it. This level's a dick. Okay, yeah. Can I get a different thing here? That'll work. There we go. What's your source on that? I'm gonna need a source on that. That's nothing, right? Is there anything up there that we didn't see? No, there's nothing up there. Okay. Yeah, once again, yeah, you could have just done another checkpoint right after the Kamek fight if you wanted to. Unless we have another one in here somewhere. I'm gonna leave a couple of those, actually, then. That seems prudent. Oh, if we don't get that, we're in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Yeah, so if the player doesn't get that, they're deathlocked, right? Yeah, I'm deathlocked. It's not a soft lock, but it is a deathlock. Which is annoying. What offensive word? What offensive word did Mario Maker have in it? Are we finally offended by stupid? Like, I totally get it. Some people don't want to say the R word, blah, blah, blah. Should have added a second CP. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Spastic? Is spastic offensive? Spasticated? I get some people don't, like, everybody has different perspectives on stuff, but the alternatives that are always offered are stupid or lame or dumb. Those are all old terms for disabilities. Like, at what point do we just go with, okay, nope, it's fine to say that now? And why is stupid and lame and dumb acceptable and that kind of thing? And I get it. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's a bad slur in the UK. That's interesting. Yeah, over here, we use spastic. Spurg is used in a similar way, but it was generally like a very non-specific way to say somebody is being fucking weird. But now, especially with Spurg being real common, it's usually used, really, really casually, if at all here. I would say it's probably passé. It's probably out of use for the most part. Okay, well, let's... Oh, door. Yeah, erratic. Yeah, like the way sperm swims. Do that. Go in here. Yeah, and then you guys call everybody cunts for no reason, and some people get pretty salty about that over here. I would be a lot happier if, generally, we could all agree that, like, getting pissed off about a word is giving it a lot of power it doesn't need. That's my perspective. I recognize that not everybody shares that. Yeah, why is it a worse word than prick, or dick, or cock? Or just vividly describing, like, a throbbing hard erection. And yet somehow cunt is worse to a lot of people. Weird. Yeah, second CP would have been good. Well, and we have, yeah, we've definitely dropped retarded as like a medical description of anything. We definitely don't use that over here. We still use retardant, like flame retardant. And it's used in some like engineering context like that. Throb. Yeah, check out my throb, bro. Throb pics. Well, and you can always make that argument. The kids always made that argument that, like, well, no, I'm not disparaging gay people. I'm disparaging him for being gay. I thought South Park had a pretty enlightened take on that, too. Is that, like, dude, it's fun to say. So let's all agree to stop being offended. And I also recognize that it's not that simple. I was diagnosed ADD, ADHD, learning disabled, and emotionally disturbed as a kid. But they would just throw descriptions at everybody. Throw a diagnosis at any kid who was being a kid. And, you know, engaging with it and being like, yeah, I'm a retard. That was a good way to take all the power away from it. I also recognize that's not everybody's experience. But I do wish that generally we could just not be babies. I'd also like to see an improvement in offensive words, right? Like if we move on from there, we can get a lot better with our insults. Oh yeah. Well, and that's not what I was saying. What I was getting at is that you can, because you hear Spurg pretty often, which is generally shorthand for Asperger's. That was the origin of it. But do you take Spurg as an insult, or is that just something that you've heard and used casually? Like, I know that's one that there tends to be two big camps on, because a lot of people had no context that it was ever offensive that way. And that's the point that I'm getting at, is that almost every alternative insult has an offensive origin. There are very few things you can say, like dipshit and shithead. They're still swear words, but they didn't originate as slurs, but a lot of stuff did. And again, I'm not saying that everybody should constantly throw slurs at each other. Just that I think we'd be better off if we were all more capable of brushing it up. Okay, let's bring this with. The grain there, the important grain there is that... Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, I actually have to do the high shell jump. This won't help at all. Yeah, I think it's usually spelled S-P-E-R-G. That might be the separation where people don't put the pieces together. Oh. Yeah, the shell jumps feel pretty shoehorned in. And by no means am I saying, like, everybody should be able to just suffer every insult that everybody says. But just rather that if you get into it, like, people called me gay a lot as a kid, too. I was very thin-framed, and lanky and awkward, and people constantly thought I was gay. Cross-dressing probably didn't help. But, man, you know what shuts that shit down really fast? When you tell people, yeah, I'm gay, let's kiss. I'm super gay. I'm gay as fuck, let's kiss, bro. No, fuck off. I mean, they'll call you worse things, but they will probably leave you alone. Or, you know, punch you. Unless you're taller. So that's the life lesson here. Get tall. But yeah, none of that was like, oh, dude, let's throw the R word around at everybody we don't like. But I also think that one could reasonably make the defense, like, yeah, I use it casually because I like the word. And that if somebody's like, can you not say that? That should be enough. Try not to say it if somebody asks you not to. My... Heidi doesn't like this at all, but my neurodivergent trans nephew told me that if I'm neurodivergent, if I'm diagnosed with any neurodivergent conditions, I can say the R word. That's my right. And I like to tell the Zoomers that. I also like to tell little kids that I have a 50% win rate in Fortnite, because I've only ever played 2 games. I've literally only played 2 games of Fortnite, and I won 1. And then I never played again. Get on my level, kid. That sounds pretty middle schooler. Aw. Grape? Well, I think Matt and Trey had a pretty enlightened perspective on that basically forever, and you'll notice they're also still uncanceled because they don't care. And that at the end of the day, if you are making efforts to be equally offensive to everybody, you're kind of on the right page. You're basically doing the same thing. You're being very politically correct. As long as you're fair about it. But I also think as, like, large popular figures, they've taken a lot of opportunities to actually create dialogue about things that are very hard for people to think about and talk about, which I've always really liked. I really wish there were more people that produce the kind of content that Matt and Trey produce. And there are people doing that. There are, you know, very, very liberal shows that do stuff like that, and very, very right-wing shows that do stuff like that. But there are very few people who don't seem to give a shit, seem to hate everybody, and the only thing they want to do is, like, actually talk about the issue, usually by making fun of it. Ugh. Yeah, again, the shell jumps. Oh my god, I'm bad. Stop moving. The shell jumps feel like a pointless skill gate in an otherwise relatively traditional level with a relatively interesting little, boss fight and everything, and then we just suddenly switch over to shell jumps that you can't repeat until you redo the boss fight, which makes it go from frustrating to legitimately just bad. Just flat out bad. Quit it, Kamek. There we go. Oh yeah, straight white males can take it. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got... Oh, we've still dropped like 2% of our frames. I'm gonna throw a goddamn fit. It should be... They tell me it should be fixed next week, but it probably won't be. But I do apologize for the quality issues. My ISP is fucking me. And they are the only game in town. Well, that one unlubricated dick is the only one you can suck for internet. Soon there will be a different unlubricated dick to suck that I do not look forward to either. Yeah, the victim role, and you see that on both sides. You see crazy, like, self-victimization, and then justification of any victimization. You see that in every community, but you see it everywhere on Twitter. You see it with the ultra-right, you see it with the ultra-left. You see it constantly, is these people who constantly fall into this self-victimization thing, and then they believe and behave as if because I'm the victim, I can do anything to defend myself, and that is fucked. That is just so fucked. And I know Twitter and outrage culture in general all brings us to that point. Oh. But we'd all be a lot better off if we were capable of laughing at ourselves. Like, a lot more. And also trying to determine when someone is acting in bad faith. And when like, there's a big difference between being a bigot and being an idiot. Yeah, it's often not a real issue. Well, and the big thing, too, is I know a lot of conservatives, and, like, there's absolutely racism against white people, it happens, and there's a weird subgroup of people who encourage it and say that it's not real, or that the point is that it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter. If somebody's being racist against white people, what? You still win at the end of the day. Shut the fuck up and calm down. Who cares? It's not worth the outrage, but in the same way, pretending that, like, the white genocide is real is unbelievable. Yeah, it's inconsequential. Pretending that it's evidence of white genocide is no. That's just somebody who's being stupid, you idiot. That's just a racist. Like you. They're your friend. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? A P-speed shell jump? Ugh. This better drop on the axe. Oh, thank God. That racist has the wrong skin color. Hey, hey, hey. There are a lot of white people also saying white people are bad. Really common alt-right meme that you see is, yeah, that was bad. I would change it. Shell jumps for bonus content would be really great. Would be really great. I would absolutely, I think it was Barnstorm. Somebody made a level that was like, I think it was it Barnstorm? Somebody who was making Thwomp levels. It was very cool. I wish I could remember it. Had a post-credit scene. Like, if you jumped over the flagpole, you could then go to this much harder Kaizo-y segment of the level. Do that. Have, like, a true ending on the other side of the flagpole where you put all your shell jump shit. I think that would be good. But I don't think a shell jump in a traditional course is an effective or a good idea. Sports, because you are going to alienate people who are playing it, who would have already appreciated that it was a natural, like a traditional level. And if you have someone play through an otherwise okay traditional level, and then they run into a shell jump and they're not capable of shell jumping, they're gonna get pissed. And they're gonna boo it, and they should. They absolutely should boo it. Because it's totally out of left field, and it's a totally different skill set. That'd be like if you went to McDonald's, right? Because you really wanted a hamburger, and they gave you fucking chopsticks, and they're like, learn how to use it, bitch. There's no silverware, and you can't eat it with your hands. I guess if you go to Olive Garden, and they give you fucking chopsticks, there's a better stupid metaphor. Like, it's just, you're giving somebody a completely different impression in the level that very suddenly pivots to shell jumps. But using it for optional content or secrets would be really, really cool. Especially if you did like a post area thing. Like if you had a door on the other side of the flagpole they could get to that made it clear, like, hey, this is optional. I know we don't have message boxes, but the flagpole's right there. That makes it clear it's optional. I feel like it might have been Barnstorm, but I can't remember exactly because I know he's been doing Zelda music levels, so I don't remember exactly who it was, but they were really good. Dude, I don't love Olive Garden, but the dumpling soup is absolutely excellent. Giant pile of carbs. Delicious carbs. All right, next up. Somebody's out there grabbing world records. It wasn't Barnstorm, though. That would have been pretty funny, though. He's just lurking in chat, silently grabbing the world records. 3DL. 3D XL. Yeah, that was the... Oh, no, nut. Yeah, Olive Garden's fine. It's just, yeah, it's not great Italian. They do a lot of other stuff that's fine. Their salads are fine. Pasta's pasta at the end of the day. Play it like a Zelda dungeon, please. Okay. Alright, gotcha. 01L, 3DL, 7... Oh, GFG. Where did I get 7XG? Oh, from the next level. You nutted twice, that's why. The double nut. Of course Barnstorm has the record on it. But yeah, at the end of the day, there absolutely is racism against white people. It's inconsequential. It's totally inconsequential. And a lot of people get... When you have 90% of the pie forever and somebody's like, could I have like 20% instead of 10%? It feels like you're losing something because you've always been used to having an unfair shake. And everybody's had situations like that in their life, which is why it's so confusing that people don't get that. Oh, wait. Play it. Hang on. Sorry. Play it like a Zelda level. Okay. Okay. Can't run. How do I go up? How do I go up? So I asked that you don't bomb that on-off in the map. Oh, yeah. I totally could bomb that. Oh, you might even be able to trigger this one. And that could even happen by accident, couldn't you? Oh, no. You can't hit that one. You'd have to hit this one. This Link jumps a lot more than a Zelda level. This is a Zelda 2 level. I was actually a little surprised that they didn't give us, like, a full, like, free walking Link. Because we basically can design levels in a way that that would work for, and it would have been hilarious. Like, it would have worked. It would have been weird, but I think it actually would have worked to just let Link crawl around. I'll play Kaizo Light. Yeah, we've been doing Team Fantastic stuff today when we're slow. I think the tide has turned on that. I think generally people respect Zelda 2 now. But I really like Zelda 2. I always thought Zelda 2 did not get its, you know, its due. But it was a very interesting, like, exploration puzzle platformer. That, especially for the time period, was really cool. It was rough around the edges. Spanky nuts. Spank your nuts. Kaizo Light Troll Hybrid? I mean, drop it in there. But unless you're literally like Neo from the Matrix, I don't think you are the one. It's really, really tough to do like a Super Mario World style trolls in a Kaizo level that aren't horrible, but drop it in there. We'll take a peek. I would like to be wrong. I would very much like to be wrong. But my general go-to advice, as somebody who loves Kaizo and loves troll levels, is do not mix those two things together. It is not chocolate and mustard, it is peanut butter and mustard. And I'm sure it's possible to figure out a way to do it. Like, Maddie's Trolls in Sure Shot. Super Mario World ROM hack, it's really, really good. And if you ever wanted to play Kaizo Super Mario World, that would be a great place to start. Those trolls are solid and very funny. No, drop it in there. Okay, now we can go back to the door. But like, Kaizo 1, basically every troll in that entire hack is garbage. And that is basically where all the bad Timmy Troll ideas like come from. They're all descendants of that. Upload when I'm up. Yeah, do it up. Yeah, just drop your maker ID in there and then we'll pull it then. Yeah, if you want to do coordinated upload or whatever, just let me know. I'll download it. Okay. Now we can do this. Yeah, this is pretty cool so far. Rather than trying to structure it like a dungeon, which you really often see in Zelda levels, it's still mostly structured like a Mario level, where we're using Link stuff to do it, which I also think is the right course of action. Just generally, is to do it that way. Isn't I soft lock in there? Isn't that a thing? Oh, maybe you can't do it in ice, but I swear that was a thing. Oh, Link can't duck either. Never mind. I don't think you can do that with Link. But yes, Spanky, then put your maker ID in there if you didn't already, so that you're actually in the list. And then we'll just refresh it when you upload. Why are you trying to soft lock? Hey! Hey! I'm doing quality control over here. This is what we're here for. I can't help myself. That's what it boils down to. Still need a coin detector? You still need a coin detector on what? Okay, we have another key, and I don't remember where we're going with it, but we have the switch flipped. There it is. Thanks for dropping that in there. Spanky. Spanky these nuts. Before entering the labeled boss door, make sure you have all but 1 key coins. Well, now it's night. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. Oops. I think we can grab another sword right back here. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Spanky Nuts.
87 has started following. Thank you.
I gotta change that voice. I don't like that one. I feel like somebody should have AI voice, like, text notifications by now. I want Gilbert Gottfried to read all those. I wish I could do an impression. Dang! No. No, but I don't know how he makes those noises. I don't know how he made those noises. Rip in pieces, Mr. Gottfried. Oh my god. I hate ice physics. Key coins are optional, to be fair. I gotcha. Yeah, I like Hollow Knight. I definitely feel like Hollow Knight commands an incredibly high level of respect that I think is more than is absolutely necessary. And man, the number of like clone Hollow Knights that people are putting together makes me sad. But Hollow Knight was really good. I would say Hollow Knight was like a really solid like 8.5 out of 10. I also think Axiom Verge was pretty overrated. That was right around the same time, too. And I like Axiom Verge a lot, too. Wasn't supposed to sound like an ad. Oh, yeah, no, I know you can pay people to do VA stuff for you. But I just mean, we should have, like... I'm sure somebody has put together all the pieces necessary. It should totally be possible to just do dumb, Uh-oh. Do I need him? No, I don't need him. Okay. And then do another one and then get down there. And especially with Gottfried being dead, too. It's not like I can pay him for his voice. Barb did. Barb did on Cameo or whatever right before he died, I think. Nope, that was wrong. Oh, look, a Link level where we're gonna run out of time. Imagine that. Of course he did. Oh, we don't need that. That's not anything. There we go. Oh, we can blow that block there. Do we care? Do I care? Oh, that's the edge anyway, so it won't do anything. That's just a decoration. Yeah. Make a more memorable gate? That makes sense. Better than more keys. Probably about out of keys, too. That's probably the boss door. There we go. Oh, we're running out of time here. Uh-oh. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I would sure like a checkpoint. Nope, not happening. Oh, wait, that's the last key coin. Oh, God. Oh, I was hoping there would be a checkpoint, like, literally on the other side of the door. Okay, give me that. Well, now we get 500 seconds again. Yeah, I feel like that happens. Oh, I didn't know that those automatically blew up when they hit snowballs. Is that really a thing? Give me another one, buddy. Oh, it totally is. Oh, that's fucking cool. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, and we did it dumb. Yeah, I knew the spike balls did it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The number of 0 days that I have stocked up. At some point, I should really just get them all together and dump them on Twitter too. Just share. And then a whole bunch of Zoomers can be like, this was already known. I'm like, yeah, I know. I thought it was cool, so I was sharing it. I learned something today. No, I'm gonna stick them all somewhere at some point. I learned today that if you spin jump on a big, dry bones, they fall down. I did not know you could spin jump to collapse them in, SMB, or Super Mario World style. I had no idea that was a goddamn thing. What are we doing with this guy? Oh, we need the POW, that's why. Okay, and then we need the other guy for the key. This is a really cute setup for doing like a puzzle and then like a dual use puzzle where you have both things that are the optional and the required mechanic. Didn't he stick your thing in different places? Who stuck my thing in different places? Maybe I should do that. And a Monkover. Oh, we should probably get that last coin, huh? Yeah, that would be smart. The number of people who probably missed that one. Don't be sticking your thing in different places. I stick it where I want, as long as there's consent. And that consent is implied on Twitter. That's pretty easy to take out of context. Have fun with that. Oh, wait, we just learned this the other... Oh, fuck me. Can I have a sword, please? Can we make this happen with snowballs? I bet we can. Oh, we're supposed to do that. I could have done the bomb stab thing that I just learned the other day, that you can down stab a bomb and send it flying to do this much faster, but this will work. Yeah, this is a cool setup for a little custom boss. This also feels very Zelda 2-y. There were a lot of boss fights kind of like that in Zelda 2, where you were just kind of, doing a thing. Single CP would have solved, yeah, it would have solved some problems. Zelda 2-y. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's Wind Waker. That was literally Wind Waker. Wind Waker was the collectathoniest of Zelda collectathons. I actually never finished Wind Waker because getting to that point in Wind Waker where they were like, okay, now scour the entire ocean for 9 pieces of shit, you dipshit. Good luck. I was just like, okay, no, I did it for like, I don't know, 5 hours and I was just over it. I was much younger and I just fully was like, no, I'm not gonna go find a guide if you're gonna make it this horrible. And I heard in the remake they made it way less horrible, but I never got back to it. One day. They did present it very badly. I heard they made it a lot better in the remake. Well, see, Mario Odyssey, you can skip however many goddamn moons you want and do whatever the hell you want. That's a great way to do a collectathon. Mario Odyssey nailed it. They removed 3 and made it way easier. I feel like somebody told me at some point, too, that, in the Wind Waker remaster, they also gave you a map to, like, show you where they were or something. But I remember somebody telling me, like, no, your whole problem was fixed. You just need to play it. And then I never did. That was good. There we go. That's how you do some damage. Oh my god. Really? Well, either way. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I missed a coin. I missed a coin. They made one of the maps easier to find. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I didn't grab any of the maps, or I had one map. No, I liked the boss. I thought the boss was worked well and fit the Zelda theme pretty well. It legitimately kind of felt like a Zelda 2 thing to me. Yeah, if you went harder on the projectiles or went too hard on it, I think you could easily get away from it. I think you had just enough puzzle component in the boss. Hello. For the boss to feel like a good boss fight. There's a lady over here, slightly off camera, and she kissed my hand. The true ending is really nothing for you. I didn't want to stress people out. I gotcha. Yeah, I thought there was just enough actual puzzle components, like in the boss fight, for it to suit the level and the level's theme really well. No, you can continue being annoying. Yeah, that was really solid. It was very solid. Okay, next. Silent Boy. SF8. Then go make a milkshake. QGV 7XG. Alright. Play 11-3. Imagine a Mario Maker guy with a woman. I'm pretty sure some of the other streamers have women. I think Loop is married. I'm pretty sure Tanuki Dan is married too. And I don't see anybody else when I scroll up on Twitter, so that's all I have. That's all I can think of. Barb's married? Pooh's married too. Most of the Mario Maker people, I would say, are married. Just not that one grumpy guy. I don't know. The three I can think of. Banana? Play banana? Or are you saying banana? Is there a banana level? There's totally not a banana level. 11-3. Okay. 11-3. Yeah, DGR's married. Probably just for content. Got him. All your levels are out of order. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. They order based on upload.
Got him!
There it is. Oh, this is cute. Aesthetics are cute right out the gate. That's a lot of detail for some little bridges. I mean, it's fine if they're out of order. They say the number on them. Okay. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if the whole thing is just Buzzy manipulation, that'll make me a little sad. Seems like it isn't. Don't put trolls not in troll levels. Doot. All that to hide a 30 coin. Okay. Well, they're a lot harder to push down when they're big. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with it if they're funny. Fake ending trolls are almost always pretty funny if they don't kill you. Like, there's a lot of good ways to do that. Okay. I guess I'm glad there was an arrow there. Level is really short. It was, yeah. Yeah, I would like to see you do more with the Buzzies. I think that... Will they fly through spikes? But if they don't fly through spikes, I'm positive they'll fly through bouncers. So you could give the player some bouncers to steer through, but don't go crazy with it. Have the bouncers be, like, you know, pretty wide. So that the bouncers push the player, you know, away from where they are, or they have to deal with that while they're riding the Buzzies. Like, come up with something for the player to do other than just riding the Buzzies, so you have a little bit more to do there. Additionally, that's one level before a mandatory shell jump and then another shell jump level. The difficulty spike one level later is unbelievably large. But, like, that's fine for what it is, but it feels super bare bones. It feels like it needs the rest of the level. Feels like it's missing half of the idea. But I really think you could just have a subworld or another chunk that had you doing some Buzzy riding with with some platforming in there. Well, what about it? Put your number back in there. What do you think? This is not a line? Spanky, go ahead and give that an upload. And if you want me to download it first, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just play it hot. 82G. And if you haven't clear checked it already, you can actually clear check before you upload and then upload right on the dot too. You probably know that, but if you did not clear check it, I'm going to be like, what? Download? We can do that. Let me know when to refresh. Oh, there it is. When the trolls came, John was gone. Test. I really have to clean up my download levels. You already played 11-2? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember things. But waggling back and forth between shell jumps, if that one had a shell jump in it as well, feels bad. Refreshing. That was a good one. Refreshing was pretty funny. It's a collab. Gotcha. Who are you collabing with? It was the dark. Okay, yeah, the dark one, was that nice? I don't remember if it was nice. I don't remember what I ate for lunch a day ago, most of the time. If I look at it, I might remember. John was gone. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're touching traditional troll paradigms right out the gate. Okay. Low hanging, traditional, but it works. Oh my god. I slipped off. Can we get this nice shiny thing? I think we can totally get that. Yeah, I mean, now he's up there, but... doesn't matter. Super shell jump world, yeah. Well, and if it was built around shell jumping, it's fine, but like just a shell jump as a skill gate. I've said it, I'm sure I've said it a ton of times, but it feels bad. Oh, and then he comes out. Well, that's neat. Okay, red coins. We're not going Carl style on that safety coin. Okay. Tentatively, you might have something here. Your audience is going to be very limited. But not nothing if it's not horrible. But the more horrible each segment gets, I mean, you get the concept on both sides of the train. On the Kaiser side and the troll side very clearly. But the really important point here is that Kaizo levels can be frustrating, and one of the biggest things in the psychology of a troll level is managing player frustration. So if the Kaizo is exceptionally difficult, don't do that. You're going to have a lot of trouble structuring it in a way that doesn't frustrate the player. Doing short segments with red coins could end up working really well. You could actually get like a Super Mario World style troll concept out of it in a pretty clever way. Fake? Tried to keep the Kaizo very basic. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Especially if you're doing it... Wow. Hello. In a way that flows relatively well. Okay. Blue platforms. Should have waited. Well, and that's why I think Sure Shot in Super Mario World is a really good example. I'm sure there's good examples in Kaizo levels too, where there's really funny ending trolls. I think we could just jump on the oh no, but the on-off switches, it probably breaks something. Where they'll hit you with some really janky but funny stuff at the end that isn't usually death, but it might be, you know. With Barb, it's always death. And he gets away with it because of him. There we go. Okay. My brain can't resolve the two things. I did it again. Trolled you. Yeah, I mean, there will be a lot of that. Welcome Welcome to the Dumb Dome. There we go. Do. Okay. I saw the sniper up there. Really? Oh, I remember this one. I saw this one somewhere. Can we cheese it? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Yeah, we can. Oh, no, we can't. No, we cannot. Mean. Yeah, beetles crossing other beetles could work with what you had there and give the player something to dodge, something to deal with. That could work. You got 4 shell jumps in a level. Congratulations. I was wrong. I need assistance. Okay. Okay. It's all a lie. What about this? Nope. Oh no. The concern I have here is that the anti-soft lock or anti-soft locks are going to be an absolute nightmare. Which I already feel like have a tendency to trend towards almost total nightmares. And man, some people do horrible things. This seems maybe manageable. It just seems like we're racing. Oh, that's really tight. But especially when the player's already dealing with difficulty. Yeah, that's very tight. A difficult anti-soft lock is going to feel even more punishing. Okay. We can get a little bit of a start here. There we go. No, that's not too bad. That seems achievable. There we go. Yeah, I was worried we're gonna have to like run back with P speed, like do the really weird like short charge kind of thing. It has 19 shell jumps in a row. Well, I think the big thing is you want to find a way to make sure that they're fun. Bow, Sergio, how you doing tonight? You want to make sure that whatever you're doing with the shell jumps is fun. Not like literally just here's a bunch of shell jumps. There are 16 million shell jump training levels, and nobody needs another one. Oh, I did it again. I'm going in the hole. Oh, nope, we're not making it back. Yeah, you can add a level, drop it in there. What do we got? And then I will close the queue. Because we have a good number of them in there already. Yeah, a light touch is really important with anti-soft locks, and especially in a level like this, I'd be a real concerned about them going hard. Goodbye, mushroom. So that's a lie, right? We already got the coin. It's a mushroom. It's a mushroom and then I die, right? Damn it. Oh! I like that little face over there. That's a good face. Give me 10. Okay, go fast. Good. I get sad when there is a troll in the checkpoint, in the reusable checkpoint. I'm glad there was not. Especially with the anxiety that you get from doing Kaizo thing too. What are these guys doing here? Oh, fine. Oh, so you can't go back with the coin. I mean, I don't know what you expect when you go in a box. Okay, I wanted to go clockwise. I just fell because I'm very smart. There we go. Okay, I will say, I think you actually kind of hit the right tone so far here with what you're doing with the Kaizo troll stuff. I do think that you may have you're probably limiting the audience a little bit. but I don't think it's so bad in either direction that that it's going a little too hard. Okay, so we just want to land on the 10 coin, it looks like. That's the plan here. Surge, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We got a couple in front of you here. Yeah, we really want to land right on the 10 coin. But yeah, I also feel like the number of people you're gonna spook when you say, oh, it's like Kaizo Troll, is very high. Because that is what Timmy says. No. What? What now? Oh my god. The weird momentum yang thing. Yeah, here we are again. Did you set up the same anti-soft lock a bunch of times? Because that must have been a different pipe. Unless there's some real magic going on here. There we go. Yeah, I play a lot of Super Mario World. It hasn't done great on stream, but I do a lot off stream. And like, oops. Sure Shot is one that I'll come back to all the time for really great example of good trolls, is that they have a little indicator, because the focus is on the difficulty and the levels, but they're still there both for anxiety and for comedy, and they do a good job at it. Maddie and Margot did an absolutely amazing job with that whole goddamn hack. Oh, the momentum! But on the flip side of that is, you know, Kaizo 1, Kaizo 2 were really, really goddamn rough. And Kaizo 1 was meant to torment the guy's friend. I don't remember the guy's name or any of the history, but that was the whole thing, is he was building it to torment a Tasser on purpose. That was the whole thing, and it kind of grew into its own universe from there. That has had a profound effect on the terrible things we do in Mario Maker. But it's hard to do that exact kind of terrible in a way that's good. This is hitting that stride extremely well. I'd be curious to know what pure troll level people thought of it. If some people flatly gave you no trolls in Kaizo, or if reception has been good so far. Have you had anybody else test it? Red, thanks for dropping something in there. I'm gonna close it. Targeting short length for the rooms too goes a really long way in minimizing frustration. I'm the first. Popping the cherries. Yeah, targeting short like little micro Kaizo micro games. Oh my god. Oh my god, I would play that game. I would play WarioWare's Kaizo micro games. I'm gonna make it optional. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing some Team Fantastic stuff, and I like Kaizo that flows really well. And especially little bite-sized pieces are always nice to work through. Like, I love Celeste because you get tons of checkpoints, so you don't have to repeat a bunch of segments over and over. And I know that there's nothing else we can do in Mario Maker. That's the best we're gonna get because we have a limited number of checkpoints. But doing it this way allows you to kind of scratch both itches. And doing it this way also... Why am I like this? Actually, yeah, it kind of flows the same way as something like Celeste or Heavy Checkpoint ROM hack kind of thing, too. Like a tree behind it for tree enjoyers. I feel like I'm missing a meme context here. There we go. I feel like this is wrong. I see that arrow back there. It looks vaguely sexual. Shit. God damn it. Oh, please bring me all your levels forever. Do more of these. Oh. You are a good listener. Good. I'm glad I could bring listening to the table. Oh, why am I like this? Once you finalize too, let me know. I wanna write this down somewhere. So I can tell people like, hey, this is how you can do this in a way that does not make me want to die. Timothy. What? What now? Of course it was wrong. Of course it was wrong. Thank God I waited. So we want to get over there and we want to get on that that spiny as fast as we can. Wait, so can I just wait here? Okay. I figured there was going to be an anti-soft lock in there, so I'm glad I stuck around. No, that just happened. That was just a panic. I should actually go in the hole, right? Like, oh, wait, the hole's actually the right choice, isn't it? Here we go. That hole was not the goal. That's what she said? Doot 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 doot. There we go. No, come on, just let me have the 50 coin. We are making the mistakes. Doot 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 doot. There we go. Yeah, very, very slick setups. You know, we saw a Fast Pipes level, a crazy track glitch thing to basically make teleporters in Bandwagon World from Dolphin Laugh. That level was absolutely fucking amazing. Just an absolute fucking home run of, like, literally felt like a Super Mario World Kaizo level. It was amazing. Somebody else did use the same kind of tech to make a really, really crazy cape level that I'm not playing because it looks insanely difficult. Just looks way too hard for me, but it looks really cool. And man, I would be really happy if we saw a lot of, if we started to see more blending of Kaizo and trolley stuff in really good ways. Or more tech, more crazy troll tech in Kaizo levels. Did I do this one already? Am I dumb? I went back, didn't I? I went back. Yeah, almost infinite checkpoints would be really nice in Mario Maker 3 because no matter what, the creator is going to have to suffer through however many stupid checkpoints they make, which I think would be a big self-limiting factor in being really obnoxious. Esports, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Third time's the charm. Go in the hole. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that you need a light touch with, but I think this is an excellent example already of what's possible, and Spanky, I would love to take further looks at it if you need further things tested too. That's generally the case with anything I'm looking at. If you iterate on it, I'm always willing to take another look. But this in particular, I would love to see how it develops. This, we're doing like a King Bling death animation here for trying to go in the claw. $10.40. Oh, we are gonna have to speed through the good stuff you guys put in the queue. But here's the problem, is this is really good, so I want to finish it. This is our first troll. This is an excellent effort for your first troll. Normally I have to link Defender's Guide and be like, read it. Read this, goddammit. Do better. Okay, oh, don't hit it at all, right? It's probably don't hit it at all. Now I'm just gonna die, yep. Usually make Kaizo light. Yeah, I like the cutscene deaths. I honestly prefer, like, the stupid cutscene deaths, especially funny ones, but even just that kind of thing where it's just like a little setup is a lot more entertaining to me than, there it is, than a really painful anti-soft lock. Hello! I make super expert. Sir or ma'am. That is a nerve-wracking sentence to read. No! Okay, so, retreat there. Yeah, the Kaizo Light stuff translates actually really well. And you focus really hard on the themes, too. It doesn't suddenly become Kaizo or have any hard pivot. Like, it's clear what you're getting into pretty much out the gate. Nope, we're not doing it that way. Which I think serves the concept really well, too. I'll be really curious to hear what other makers have to say about it. If you're not in Defender's Discord, that's a great place to find other people who will play troll levels and give you feedback. And I literally don't know if I've ever said this to anyone before. In my entire, like, almost 3 years of playing Mario Maker on stream. But do not be discouraged by negative reinforcement. Do not be discouraged if somebody is just like, I don't like this, I don't want to do Kaizo stuff. Oh, damn it, we did it wrong again. That's the weirdest advice to give. Go in Defender's Discord and find people who play your troll level, but if they don't like it because it's too Kaizo-y, they're wrong. Do. Oh, come on. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, you didn't even... I thought you were gonna, like, deathlock me in there and I had to, like, go over Welly strikes. Okay. I think that would actually work if you wanted that to be the troll there. I see that blaster down there. God damn it. Oh. But yeah, I was thinking that when we saw that fast pipe saw... Boxed like a fish. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. Is I know there are people who just want, like, troll levels, and they see it just as a puzzle. Or puzzle platformer concept. And I definitely do think, like I said, initially, your audience will be more limited when you do something like this. But I also think that you already have an absolute banger on your hands. Oh no. What? Go back. It's just go back, right? Probably just go back. And although the audience is limited, I don't think the audience is too limited by any means. Oops. Land on the shell? Oh yeah, land on the shell for the blaster. Yeah, that makes sense. The blaster's right there. Something comes up and moves the shell, though, and we need it to go forward. Oh yeah, you could pace that out so you control the player if they sank too low. Oh, it'd be hard to do that in a way that wouldn't catch the player right when they bounce off, though. That'd be really hard to set up. You'd need a lot of janky... Maybe track blocks that load in after a while? You could make that happen. Yeah, you could start up some track blocks when you load the room that are timed out to land in there if you wait too long in the hole. You could make that happen. I think you'd get a good troll out of that. I'm just spitballing. Okay. Let's try landing on the shell. I mean, that opens the way. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. That'll work. That definitely wasn't it, but that will work. Okay. I have been haha key death enough. Please don't do that to me. GG. Good. Oh, fake key death is a great choice there. Fake key death is a great choice there. That was a fucking just triple S. Absolute fucking banger. Oh, yeah, keep making stuff. Bring me further iterations to that. Do all the things. That was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, Defender's Discord is linked in the guide if you're not already in there. That is probably the most active troll community that I'm aware of. Nuts, we're spanked. That would be a great place to get more feedback, talk tech. The bandwagon Discord is probably a great place for that too. I don't know what their level of throw weird shit at me is, but it's definitely a lot of troll creators there who would probably also be able to give feedback and talk shop. Let me grab things here. You know, if you make me do things, I'm just less likely to get to your level. But I'll put a peach crown on a Metroid if that's your fetish. Oh. Yeah, no, that was great. Yeah, I haven't seen you before. I have booed a lot of levels today. I am mean to everyone. How do we do this now? Does this work? I need a new crown holder for the thing. There, that works. It mostly works. Is this what you wanted? Are you not entertained? Okay, are any of you old enough to know what that line is from? You say The Office, I will time you out. Next, we're gonna play these levels for like 5 minutes. HHV 9KL. Yeah, I have to actually go into work in the morning, so I also can't run super late. LPG. I like The Office. I think that it was all bad people that they painted as okay people. We'll definitely bring back anything we build. I will be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. High stakes, one-way shell rallies. Oh, god damn it. I literally just saw somebody doing this dumb shit on either Reddit or Twitter. It's not an original idea. It's generally not fun to make a do the same thing training style level. And the same thing I was saying about a shell jump training level. There are enough. Okay, so it's not just the thumbnail. That's good. That's very good. I was going to say, yeah, hey, have a good night. We'll see you later. You're the last level. No, Red's the last level. Yeah, I was going to say, if it was literally just do the thing, I was going to be really mad. Just do the thing over and over is such a frustrating concept, but I really hope that wasn't a chunk from the level. But also, I hate this tech. That doesn't mean it's bad, but I hate it. I hate it so much. We'll give it a couple of shots, and then we're gonna take a peek at the added in the viewer and make sure it's not horrible, and then we'll make the call. I like that we get moving right away. I will say that is an excellent way to do it, is to make sure that the player gets to start jumping right away. I've harped on it a lot, but in a Kaizo or high difficulty level, that really, really helps ease the pain of each death. That is a smart way to do it. I am not even going to get one of those. Hey, no worries. We're wrapping up pretty quick here. Yeah, not only do I suck at it, but I also hate it. It does feel like, especially for that being the first time we have to do it, it feels a little high. Oops. Feels a little high and makes me feel bad. Like, especially since I imagine we're doing more of it throughout the level, having the first one give you a bunch of buffer to do it. Or wait, do we not need to ground pound cancel there? We might be able to just turn and pull. But that indicator is for the weird pound cancel, right? You want to make an... I mean, do what you want. I don't like precision. I think we're supposed to... Why did it get removed? I think we're supposed to, Let's pull up the viewer here. I think that we are supposed... How many times will I say those words? Supposed to ground pound cancel there. I think that's how you do that tech, and I'm just bad at it. But let's peek in the viewer here. Let me bring this up for you guys, too. But you can click the link to poke it yourself. That one feels a little high if it is the ground pound cancel, but I'm bad at it. And then we have a shell jump setup. You have a little release indicator, which I also really like. No soft lock here, which I really like. And then we're doing a little spin jump thing to grab the key. I actually like this. Yeah, actually, I really like this. And then we are doing... We're popping out from the key here. Another shell jump. And then we are pulling back onto here to wall jump and jump over. Another shell jump, another shell jump. Little bit of blue platforms. That's a little mean. I kind of wish this one had wings or was a donut. I feel like that's going to be a little bit of ass panic. Okay, and do we don't have a power up anywhere, right? We do not. No, we don't have a power up anywhere. So then we end with, I feel a little bit like, oh, let me pull it over a little more for you guys. I feel a little bit like a weird precision jump at the end is kind of, well, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of in precision territory with those jumps, and it's hard for me to make a good judgment call on something like that with my distaste for precision levels generally. But that entry right at the end there, for the flagpole feels harsh. It feels mean. But I like the concept. It looks actually well executed, especially after what we saw yesterday. That weird setup that we cheesed. That's solid. But I'm not gonna play through that. I absolutely hate that tech. It's not as hard as it looks. That's what she said. Pushing rope, bro. All right, Triforce. Let's see what you got. I told you we got to shoot through these. I have a hard cutoff at 40 minutes from now, but I would really like to get done, 8 minutes from now. 09Q. 40H. Watching an ass. Oh, I meant cool stream. Also got him. Speaking of low-hanging fruit. Ludwig's crushing castle. Thwomp's fink crushing thousands of blocks. Thoroughly thrashes foes. See, I think that's funnier alliteration. Some of the other ones go so hard, and you're like, it feels like you don't step away from the alliteration enough that it starts to be almost incomprehensible. This level is fairly hard for my standard. Okay. No, I think that one's solid. I think that's solid alliteration. I think that hits it right.
Nut.
Did you just nut because the crown fell off? Don't nut about my Metroid crown. It was a baby Queen Metroid. I'll take that. Although I guess he would have just given it to me. Nice. This doesn't seem excessively difficult. Yeah, relatively forgiving. Still sticking to the same kind of theming, which is good. Esports. Okay, there we go. I'm going up there. I like that there was a little bit of secret stuff put up there for the player to go up there. Go. Yeah, actually, this seems generally accessible. I would say that this still is well within the realm of I'd even say story levels. I think we had story levels around this difficulty, but we definitely would see this level of difficulty in New Soup or similar, modern Mario games. It definitely hasn't exceeded traditional difficulty. That's cute. But he murdered it. Okay, and then we're doing a time thing. Some people miss that CP. Yeah, I can see that happening. See, you're just mad at my clock now. You're just pushing yourself off. Wow, 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 wow. Yep, I did a smart. Yeah, I mean, you see it. Can you go back? If you can go back, that's just your own problem. Wow, wow. Oh, you cannot go back. No. Yeah, I mean, it's your fault, but thwomps might make you want to go fast. There we go. There we go. That's what we were supposed to do. That was less of what we were supposed to do. This is a really cool way to do destructible platforms. That actually works really nice. Above the thwomp. No! Uh-oh. Wow. Everything's a troll level. If you do it wrong enough. Oops. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got my 30 coins. But yeah, big dry bones. If you spin jump on them, they collapse. That does not, at least in Super Mario World, they collapse. I had no idea that was a thing. I was today years old when I learned that. And I have 2,000 goddamn hours in this game. Remember when I just did a Kaiser level a few minutes ago? And then now I'm jumping into the faces of dry bones? I have the magical ability to suck exactly enough to look like I'm bad at whatever level I'm playing. We could be playing fucking Penga Stupid Skyhooks, or whatever the hell it was called. Oh, how the hell did that even happen? Oh yeah, ground pounds I was aware of. I thought that was the only way to, like, just collapse them and not kill them. And we don't get that in Super Mario World. So the spin jump thing felt absolutely crazy. Let's go. Come on. I ain't got all day, bud. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that damage boost. Oh my god, why am I like this? Nobody's given this level praise while playing it about how I intended it? But what, just speedrunning it? Yeah, usually if I want to speed through something, I will do it after I do the recon. We're not doing that. It seems like it does a pretty good job of corralling the player effectively, so I feel like it would be hard to get off of the intended path here. People get mad because they get so slow. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens. I feel like it's generally a good thing if you're aiming for traditional to make sure, like, the level is completable if the player isn't holding run, that kind of thing. That was a big Sieve thing, too. Make sure dumb people can play it. Because there are people out there, they boot up Mario Maker, and there's no one in their house to stop them when they don't hold the run button the entire time. They don't want to go fast, they only want to go slow. Those people are doomed. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, we had the damage boost. Okay. No mushroom for me. Probably here. There it is. Oh. I mean, when you're going for a higher difficulty too, at some point you can just accept, like, this is supposed to have a skill gate. If you're building a shell jump into your level, like, I did a P-switch level with a shell jump, 2 shell jumps, 1 or 2 shell jumps in it. I did not test that level with just, I did not know he would climb up blocks like that. Is that just like thwomps? Are they the exact right height for him to push up like that? Or does he always climb up blocks? Yeah, stay right there. I accept that cheese. No, stay there. Fine, we're leaving. I'm leaving. Wow, laugh sound effect. There was wall of gray blocks with one gap that indicated a hidden one-up block. Oh yeah, we did not go for it. If it doesn't say Metroidvania on the top, I will not look at it like a Metroid level. Oh, good stuff, though. I like that. That was very solid. Yeah, found a lot of ways to use the theming. Found a way to use the theming in the boss fight, too. I also think that, although that boss arena was very simple, yeah, the stupid crap at the end is always funny when it's harmless. It's a good way to kind of shake off the level, too. Yeah, that's another good example of a very simple boss fight that isn't just a box. You really don't have to do that much to make it decent either. To do something more than a box that gives you something to play off. Especially if the Koopaling has really annoying projectiles like Ludwig does. Isn't that Ludwig? SF8, QGV, 7XG. They will jump up one tile hops. That's interesting. I feel like you don't see that often. Can you force them to stay in their shell? It's near the bottom, 12-2. Why is that near the bottom? Okay. (12-2). Ramen desert. Ramen deserted desert. Cold desert, 100 seconds to beat it. Okay. Yeah, the onion ring projectile legitimately works really good in just a box, or like a box with some uneven pipes on the bottom, or slopes. It works okay with gentle sloping in the arena too. Actually, Wendy would probably be pretty funny to fight in a giant ring if you could set that up. But I feel like it would be hard to set that up in a way that wasn't just running in circles. Oops. Yeah, if you can make a Koopaling stay in their shell, I feel like them going up one tile gaps would be an interesting way to develop a auto-scroll style level. Night wind, man. The wind is the worst. New soup is definitely the worst wind, but it's pretty much always annoying. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it is pretty short. Okay. Yeah, okay, just for doing, like a, new Super Luigi style thing where it's just a 100-second challenge-ish level, medium challenge, Nintendo Heart style level, that was totally fine. I hate Hammer Bros. But there was a ton of flexibility in the timing there. It looked like there was something that tried to drop on us at one point, but that ended up working out fine. The only potential, like, wrinkle there is chain chomps can be really annoying to deal with, and then dealing with that guy flopping around in the wind, I feel like could be really, really frustrating. It could set up an actual, like, wall. Very annoying wall if you had bad RNG. But that was fine. That was decent. And again, that's also World 12, not a shell jump. Like, that shell jump is just going to come up like a huge wall onto somebody. All right, Red, let's see what you got, and then we're out of here. W5V. PW7. Oh, looks like Sergio bailed. PW7. DCG. Oh, whoa. Dolphin Laugh, how you doing? Right at the end, we were just talking about you. Somebody made a Kaizo troll level, and it was really, really, really good. I gotta find that level ID. Oh, no, he uploaded it right away. Oh, it was so good, though. It literally, the first thing I said was like, it's gonna be bad. No, it was legitimately good. They said it was their first troll level. Spanky Nuts. And it was a collab with somebody else. Steve something. Steve Gone. So, not Steve-O, something else. Oh, we never gave you your stuff there. Silent Boy, hang on. And make sure the tax fraud is not pornographic. No, mostly you just got weird comics. He's got a football. This doesn't look like tax fraud. They're just kind of playing around. It didn't know what to do. Mario and Sonic are just too powerful. John was gone. Thank you. No, it was unbelievable. They said I was the first person to play it. Wow. Okay. They said I was the first person to play it, and it sounded like they, that Spanky was not in, Defender's Discord. And that was literally the only time I've given someone the advice, like, hey, you might get some negative reinforcement or some discouragement that, like, don't put Kaizos in troll levels, and you should just ignore that. Wow. Lazy troll. Alright. They said they made Kaizo light levels before that, and it seemed like they had a really good grasp on it. Each segment was really short. I would say like 10 seconds. And they were doing really traditional Kaizo stuff with really, like, I would say novel trolls. They didn't feel like straight knockoffs. And a lot of times it was like a break in the Kaizo to set up the troll. It all worked unbelievably well. It was legitimately unbelievable. One of the best levels I've seen in a while. It felt a lot like a really good, like, Super Mario World trolley Kaizo thing. Like, it was really good. Wait it out. Red, I'm glad you're working on a troll level. So far, simple but fine. Low hanging, but all fine. Okay, let's wait. It was probably behind the scenes tax fraud. You never do that out in the open. If we could read the comic, they were probably talking about their plans. I gotta get a better holster for the crown, so that you're aware of this mushroom. Mutroid. Fuck off, man. The kingship. What is it? What is it? Nothing? What was it? Yes, I'll give you something to do while waiting out the star. Ah. That does not do it. Alright, I'm ready to die. Hot feet. I guess it works. Oh my god, I have P-Speed. Do you see that? I have P-Speed. If you hold right while you're doing this, you get P-Speed in crouched form. I'm just holding right and run, and I'm getting P-Speed like this. That's legitimately some tech. That is a very weird way to die. That is a weird thing. But if you could release the player in there, you could do P-Speed from a single hole. It's weird, but you could make something happen with that. If nothing else, that could be a super weird knowledge checkpoint. Hey, I'm gonna keep making the clips. You keep committing tax fraud with wigglers. That's all you were missing, by the way. And we're back. What the hell is that whole setup? That doesn't seem to do anything. Yo, hi you. So do they just not touch me or what? No, they touch me. Okay, I don't get the setup here. We can try doing a long jump over them. But yeah, I would definitely say give the player something to do while they wait out the star. If nothing else, you could put a coin block here with a fish in it so they'll think they're smart and then go forward. You know, a block with a fish in it. Okay. Just jump? Yep, just jump. What? What was I supposed to do? Ah. And we're back. No, we wouldn't be able to get out of there with the thing either. Oh, weird. It only works when you're big. Oh, wait. It works when you're small, too. It just works worse. That's what the original setup in the ghost room was for. Although, I feel like with that room not requiring you to do anything with the star other than burn through some stuff, I feel like not letting the star run out is going to feel pretty obvious. That, like, usually it's a spike maze and then the ability, like, some kind of setup where it looks like you need to enter, but the spikes won't hurt you or something. Do. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. I would also make sure that that's flexible enough that it catches early if you jump a little early. Because if the player tries to jump across that gap like that and doesn't make it, they may not try it again. So they may get totally jammed up thinking, well, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Never trying a longer jump there. Well, you definitely don't want to catch before the jump. But I think as long as you catch after the jump, you should end up being okay. Yeah, there's no way. Even if you move it over one, I don't think you're going to catch a player doing this. Because you're not going to get much more than 1.5 tiles out. So you should be able to move it over even and still have it be invisible by 1 or 2 blocks. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that was wrong. That was extremely wrong. Yeah, you can definitely get P-Speed while you're ducking. It looks like it only uses just the horizontal speed and doesn't check if you're ducking or not. Put the shell on. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna work. That definitely takes a second. The crown will not stay on the queen. There we go. What? Oh, it's 11:14. This is the last shot. And then we're gonna look at Surge's level. Surge, we skipped over you, but then you're back, and I didn't actually dismiss the level yet, so we'll take a really quick little peek at your level. I will be back on Monday doing probably viewer levels again. Yeah, we'll probably be doing viewer levels on Monday. Next week I might start doing Strawberry Jam, Celeste, big Celeste mod. I might not. Okay, so go through and don't hold Y. I have trouble seeing how this could be the answer. I mean, I put it on. Oh, wait there and then go back through the door, I'm guessing? That's gotta be the setup. Oh, that was the ending? Oh, that's... Oh. That's pretty goddamn funny. You can get a lot of away with a lot of stupid nonsense in a short troll level. I was literally about to exit, so I'm glad I just waited to die. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Yeah, it was a lot of low-hanging stuff, but none of it was bad. I do think that being the hook at the end worked pretty well. You did have breakable blocks on the one side that made it look like there was more, and there was a third door there as well. Yeah, I would just say, yeah, you had something that looked like branching paths there too. So I would just say, do something else with the star room, maybe a spike maze or something like that to make the player feel like they need to rush, but so they have enough time left over with the star to make a mistake. Go look on Discord, check the old version. Oh, I have the wrong Discord up. Oh, you DM'd me. Oh God, I don't even understand what I'm looking at there. That looks fine. That could be funny, but I can't read a troll without touching it. It's really, really hard for me to get a good impression of what you're looking at. It was shitty pick a path. Yeah, I would not do shitty pick a path unless all paths lead to the same place in different ways. Yeah, that was pretty solid. Surge, we're gonna take a quick little peek. 7JV. Yeah, normally I don't want to rush. My general rule of thumb, and it's very flexible, is I will play a level, if it's a troll level, until I'm frustrated or feel like I need to move on, or until I finish it, which can take a while. And for traditional levels, I will usually try to finish them, but if they are significantly more difficult than I can handle, and I start getting frustrated, I won't be able to offer good feedback anyway. But usually I'll play them for 10 or 15 minutes one way or the other, unless it's really, really hard. Boom Boom's Ice and Fire Castle. Hey, not too many people played it on the 3DS. I never played it on the 3DS. I thought it was neat, but the fact that there wasn't online sharing felt like a real miss. A big ol' sloppy shit from Nintendo. Okay, pretty traditional. Cool aesthetic. In general, especially with the way the camera works in Mario Maker, I like when levels have a good sense of verticality like this. It always reminds me a little bit more of, give me it, of the level design in, oh, that's cute, in Yoshi's Island, and the way a lot of the levels, especially castle levels and, like, more mazy levels, had a lot of vertical stuff. What are we doing here? Oh, we're actually doing that. Okay. That's a way. Oops. Okay, I felt like I got that. That feels like a ripoff. I also like using ice blocks for intermittent ice physics. A whole goddamn lot more than friggin' like Ice Knight themes. Ice Knight theme makes me unhappy. Jump pressing down. Yeah, I feel like that wasn't super obvious. We figured it out pretty quick, but I could see someone expecting a traditional level, getting confused with that, and just adjusting it so the player can just bump them casually would work a lot better. But I think if you lowered it a little bit, it would work either way, right? Oh, cool. And then we're doing an icicle ride. Yeah, traditional castle level with good theming, good aesthetics. Kind of hits the stride like right in between a okay, I should be able to melt the ice above that pipe and then go in there. That would be cool. I know that wasn't a Mario Maker 3DS thing, but it is a Mario Maker 2 thing. That'd be a cool place to hide something too if you still had the fire flower. Oh, mean. I thought I was supposed to jump in the pipe. Checkpoint. We have very, very solid. Well built. Moving the background objects and everything. Are we doing a Bowser fight? Nope. We're doing some kind of boom boom fight. So are we doing this to get POWs? Yeah, we're doing this to get POWs. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're just doing a static, like, explore kind of fight. It does seem like we're intended to lose our power-ups to move through some of this. Oh no, there's one that we wasted. Oh. Added new elements for Mario Maker 2 for improving. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, a lot of times people's old exports can be pretty bad, but taking another pass at an idea you had previously, or a level you made previously too, can be an excellent way to significantly improve what you've put together. which this definitely seems polished and very well put together. Walks the line between, I would say just going for a Mario 3 style level and a story mode type of level. But I think that was kind of the idea with story mode too, is they were trying to mix together gimmick concepts from the game with level design from each of the styles. Oh, I don't have to duck to get through there. How the hell did I misread that so badly? Oh, it isn't alternating. Good. I was going to say, grabbing stuff between alternating stuff isn't impossible, but it's annoying. So I'm glad we didn't do that. Especially because this is annoying. This is super annoying. It's fine. There's additional power-ups, and it's not so tight on the landing with the icicle that it's, like, impossible. Oof. It's not as annoying as killing Bowser with icicles. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really too bad they didn't give us an import-export feature. I really think that would have been a totally killer thing. And if we get another Mario Maker, especially if we get Mario Maker on a Switch 2 that is backwards compatible, I would love if we can export levels and it gives you a big warning like, hey, some things have changed, so the level might not play perfectly. Just remember that. You have to test it before you upload it. I think that would be so great. There we go. Let's go. Even finished all the levels in the queue, I'm pretty sure. It was a good stream. We had a lot of really great stuff. I can't stop thinking about that Kaizo Troll level, and I desperately want more. But we had pretty solid levels throughout the night. Yeah, that was really good. I really liked that. You had a clever hook for the boss fight, too. That was like a kind of simple, like, micro platforming challenge set up for it. That was nice. Oh, actually, you know, you'd want to give the player a way to get a power-up, and that might take a little bit of work to set up. But if you could release Boom Boom after that and then have the player do the Boom Boom fight, I feel like that could be kind of cool too. I do not. I legitimately have to go to bed in like 7 minutes to be up in time for work in the morning, and I still have a lot of stuff I need to do in those 7 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Red, I'll be back on Monday. Bring it to me Monday. We'll take another look. We'll give it another like. We'll give it a heart. We'll get all up in that. I'll be back Monday. You guys have a good night. I am out of here. Yeah, Sleepy, it's nice to see you. Feel free to make me more Wiggler levels, as I miss those as well.